legends of the game. History we claim, from Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind, making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
How we doing? Happy Thursday? Happy Thursday, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Can you hear me? Am I coming through? Yeah, I'm coming through. All right. Happy Thursday, guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. Almost end of the week. We got game night, game day. Let me, obviously, as always, y'all know, I never really fix the screen. It's always kind of the same. After games, I literally just turn it off, record a post game, and then I leave it like this. How y'all doing? How you doing, Marcel? I hope you're doing all right. So what happened? Oh man, I appreciate you guys again. I'm doing good. I have a little announcement at halftime that's relative to what happened earlier today. So just hang tight. I think it'll be something good that we can all kind of be on board with. How y'all doing? Dude, I want 80 at power forward again and Gafford center and have CSA be the bench backup, man. That would be nice. I'd be very surprised if we take them out. Yeah, I don't think we're going to beat the Pistons, but, we have a better chance with everybody here. You know what I mean? It'd be different if everybody was hurt again. But, Hi, it's me, Amy. What's good, Amy? How you doing? Amy Gorsuch saying 6'7". I saw the plane crash in North Carolina. That was very, very, very sad, I hope. Well, I heard there was no survivors, maybe? I think I heard that people passed. It's still sad. Still sad regardless. Make sure you kiss your loved ones. Give me a second as I clean up this horrible thing I got on screen. I don't know why I'm having a hard time editing this right now. Here we go. I think I got it. Okay, let me change this. We're playing the Pistons, right? There we go. Boop, there it is. All right, cool. All right, we're all ready. Hey, how y'all doing? Why were you late? Because you made me dinner. And you wanted a hug. Sorry for the loss, Marcel, but thank you for giving life. Of course. I do this for you guys. So I will try to have better energy. So bear with me that I'm kind of low energy right now. I also got home 30 minutes ago from work. But regardless, y'all know I got love for y'all. I do it for y'all. Chance to take a more solid hold on the 12th seed with an L. The Clippers need to start getting some wins. Yeah, they just want to give the Thunder that one pick, bro. But Pistons on the rampage season they have. I don't like that 140-0 Jazz victory you showed for a moment. Nobody lived. That's very sad. The guy and his whole family didn't make it out of the crash. That was tough. Yeah, remind me of Kobe. I thought the same thing. That's very unfortunate. No, we're playing the Lakers. Lord, I hope not. Dreams of 80 at the 4 where the big died when Lively went out for the season. That's fair. Not gonna lie, dude. I don't really like this lineup. I love 80 at power forward and Gav at center while having Cisse and PJ at bench at center and power forward. It's an interesting lineup. Did something bad happen to you, Marcel? I guess I'll tell you guys now. I got some really unfortunate news earlier this morning that a dear friend of mine who was battling cancer had passed. I was really cool with his wife. We actually used to work together, and that's how I met him, through his wife. We were cool people, and he was really cool. And whenever there was company events and stuff, we just gravitate to each other and just chop it up, talk about life. The dude was very wise, helped me out with a lot of my own mental blocks that I had, and he was just a really good guy, and him and my friend welcomed their son 2 years ago. I think about 2 years ago. So It's super duper unfortunate, but I'll be all right. I'll be all right. It's not the first loss that I've experienced, and it won't be the last. But that doesn't make it any easier. You know what I mean? So trying to push through it. Trying to push through it for you guys. But I'm also never going to like hide stuff from you because I knew that I'd come on here with a very weird energy, and y'all would know right away what's wrong. So I made sure to let the Discord know this morning when I got the news. I wasn't even sure if I was going to go live. If I'm being honest, I was like, man, I could easily just take this game off and kind of just chill, but no, I think the best thing to do is to do something I love, and that's watch basketball, even if we lose. You know what I mean? So I appreciate all the kind words. Y'all are awesome, and this is why I chose to be here, because I knew that you guys would help me. You know what I mean? Y'all are awesome. I love my community. I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys support the hell out of me. I say it all the time. You guys do so much for me. So I always got to make sure I put y'all first. Do you have the link for the Discord? I would love to join if that helps. Yeah, the link should be in the description of this live stream. If not, I can try to get you a link. Prayers for that, man. RIP. Hope you find solace and healing. Yeah, no, I'll be fine. I'll be good. I'm just checking in on my friend, making sure she's okay. Like I said, not to put too much of people's personal, information out there. Like, it's not my business to really tell other people's business, but she doesn't have like family in Texas. Like, she moved here from another state, and he is from another country. So it's a very weird situation. And so I've been texting her and trying to get some things planned just to, just as a good friend, make sure she's okay. I can only imagine, being, 28, 29, haven't been married but a few years. Your son's like 2-3 years old, and then cancer just aggressively comes out of nowhere, and yeah, I can't imagine. So, but anyway, positive vibes. We're going to turn tragedy into celebrations. We're going to turn sour grapes into wine. You feel me? Stay positive, all the good stuff. What is Discord? Discord, Must Love Fiction, is a messaging platform. I guess social media, not really social media, but like a messaging platform, I guess. I had a brain fart while listening to you. My wife lost a friend who she thought of as a brother to cancer recently. Yeah, man, cancer's no joke, bro. How old was he? He was like my age. So he was like either 30 or 31. Like, we were close in age. And like, that's the crazy part. Hope everything goes smoothly for her and gets the support they need. Yeah, no, I got people making sure that they're doing all right. I'm also, checking in. I kind of knew this was going to happen. Like, I saw this coming out because they told me a few months ago, and I think the last update I got was about a week ago that it was it had became very aggressive. I'm saying, like I invited them over to my house for New Year's. I'm throwing a little New Year's party with friends, small group of friends. I was like, hey, come through. You don't have to be alone on New Year's. You can hang out, whatever. But unfortunately, a week before Christmas, super unfortunate. But anyway, who's staying on business tonight? Who is staying on business? Y'all let me know. Let me start a little poll. Who will stand on big business? Anthony Davis is playing tonight, so hopefully we can get a good... ignore all the hotkeys because, I just be tapping away. We do got PJ. Hopefully PJ can have a good one. Coop may drop another 40 burger if need be. And then there's always the fourth one. I'm going to just say Ryan Emhart. Ryan did have some good games. So yeah, let me know. We got a little poll in there. Let me know who you think going to stand on business. Big business. Let me see. Marcel's so humble that he offered to be the father figure and gave his friend a $20K check, but won't tell us because he's too humble. I do a lot of philanthropy. I do a lot of philanthropy that I don't talk about because it's not. You don't do it to get praise. Like, I think the only public thing I've done the only public philanthropy thing I've ever done was the live streams, the 24-hour streams where we raise money for certain causes. Yeah, because you want people to know what you're doing so you can get more support for it. But I ain't gonna lie, there was a few years I would volunteer at soup kitchens. When I first moved to Texas, I found a children's hospital, and I would go there for Halloween and pass out candy because they're sick, they can't leave the hospital. So I would come with candy and I'd pass them out to the rooms. I would soup kitchens. My father is a social worker, And one of the things that I remember that he did, he's had many jobs, all in the realm of social work. But one of the things that he used to do a lot was he would work at a women's shelter, and he would also provide counseling. And so he would do a lot of events in the community, and one of them was walk a mile in her shoes, where we would walk a legit mile wearing heels. My dad would do this every year, and as I got older, I would join him too. So I think that's kind of where I get it from. Like just watching my dad just being very selfless and like thinking about others and always trying to help people is why I want to do the same thing. I've also been in situations in my life where I didn't have help, where there was no one there. Like I didn't have a Marcel making sure I was all right. You know what I mean? So knowing that I've been through that, I've wanted to make sure no one goes without someone to help them. You know what I mean? Like that's why I always say my little speech in my streams, you know, like I know what it's like to have nobody. I don't want y'all to go through that. Like it's not cool at all. Like it's not a good feeling. So but anyway, yeah, no, I don't try to be public with like what I do to help people. I keep that kind of private because it's not that important. What's important is that you do it, not that people know that you do it. TGK in the chat. Shout out to TGK. He said, Marcel got me a ticket to the NBA Finals. I will never forget his generosity. I've never been to a Finals game and can say I went to one because of Marcel. Thanks for everything you do, brother. Of course, TGK is like a brother to me, man. Like, he showed me mad love when I first started. And I'm always going to show love to people that are close to me. And I always considered TGK a brother and a friend, for sure. A really good friendship, and I'm glad that I have him in my life. I'm glad I have a lot of guys in my life. But yeah, man, I'm always trying to help people out, man. It ain't about me. Needles said Marcel needs 1,173 more subs this week to get to 25K subs by Christmas. That would be the best Christmas gift that we could give him. I guess we can fall short and give him 24K though. Yeah, I think we can hit 24K. I do have news, so I'll announce it now, and I'll also announce it at halftime. There will be about a week where you will not see me on this channel. This Sunday, I am driving to visit family for Christmas. I will be gone Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I think I come back either Friday or Saturday. So the 20th, which is in 2 days, this Saturday, it's probably the last time you're going to see me for like a week, but I want to tell you guys now so you don't freak out. I know my energy's kind of off. I'm very solace right now, or somber, whatever the word is. And so I don't want y'all to think that something bad happened. No, it's going to be the holidays. I'm visiting family. The channel, at least I won't be here. There may be other people dropping videos on this channel. Who knows? Because I actually don't have, I have no clue who's going to be on here. But I'm going to take some much needed break, from creating content and just, enjoy family. But I don't know. I might pre-record videos. So if you see something random pop up, it's old. HCN, and such inspiration. Thank you for all you do for this world. I just want there to be more Marcels. Not in the sense of like crazy bald-headed black men who yell at a screen for a living, but I feel like you gotta be the change. I mean, it's a saying that everyone knows, right? You want to be the change you want to see in the world, right? If I want there to be better people in the world, I have to be the better person. You know what I mean? So I try to do. Marcel lost me $20 for not crashing out the Jazz game. I have like no real reason to crash out anymore. Like I had a lot of crash outs to start the season, and then I'm like, I now know what to expect from this team. So there's no more crash outs. It's actually pretty rare if I crash out going forward. Nimhard will definitely beat records and assists, his biggest strength on basketball, for sure. By the way, Clippers is also winning against OKC in 2 minutes of the game, 10-2. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, what? That would be wild if they end up winning. You the GOAT, twin. Nah, spinach, you the GOAT. You the GOAT. Yo, Marcel, I appreciate you giving me a Ferrari and my girlfriend. Hey, John, I did it for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You deserve those things. After you saved those kittens from the burning building, John Classic's the real GOAT. OKC in shambles after getting knocked out of the cup by Spurs. Man, what if the cup game is like the downfall of like a Thunder? What if that loss was just all it took to just break that team? That'd be crazy. Drop the login, I'll go live. Oh, Lord. I got a friend who is possibly joining the network. Not on this channel, but some channel. If anybody out there wants to make content, just let me know. I'll send you a link so you can apply. Clay should be on the poll. He's been on fire. Yeah, no, Clay's been awesome. I ain't gonna lie. I got a video coming out probably either tomorrow or Saturday about Clay. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with him. But I will say right now, I'd rather keep him. But I understand if we got to send him somewhere. I think somebody with 4 championships who will be a Hall of Famer, known as one of the best shooters of all time, you got to respect that. I say you got to give him what he wants. You know what I mean? Like, just out of respect. That's me, though. Shout out Marcel for saving my puppy and donating his PS5 to me. Of course, man. I had no reason for a PS5, but you did. I want to make sure that you were taken care of. I'm cool without it. Mavs gearing up for a run at a ring. Ooh. Christmas break is tomorrow, so I'm happy I don't like school much. Hey, I love school. Okay, I didn't like school. I was just really good at it. School is really simple. They literally tell you everything. Why y'all confident about OKC losing right now? They can come back and blow them out in 5-minute game just started. That's true. Marcel for MVP. Appreciate it. AD makes a massive difference. It's crazy we beat them when he's playing and lose to Jazz when he's not. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll apply. Go ahead, TGK, apply. We know about you. I tell the team about you all the time. Shoot, we may just give you Lakers Digest. Just kidding. Maybe, I don't know. So insider info. Take it to Vegas with you that Marcel said no more crash outs. Some insiders think Clay will reunite with the Warriors. Yeah, so that's what the video is pretty much going to be about. Just Clay, the rumors about him being shopped around, being traded. The Warriors are interested. The Bucks are interested. And for me, like if I'm the GM and if I know for a fact the Warriors would like Clay to return, cool. Give me some picks and a young player. I'll gladly send Clay back if that's what he wants. It sounds like Steph is advocating for it, so why not? I mean, even Dwayne Wade went back to Miami, right? He left and came back, so I don't think there's any love lost over there. You know what I mean? Cooper Flagg's at 84 overall now. That's awesome. Marcel, when do you think you will quit YouTube or stream? That's actually a really good question. And funny enough, I've been on the network for about 5 years when it started. And then this channel is only about almost 2 years old now. I think it's about 2 years old now. And I actually thought about that too. Like, when would I stop making YouTube content? Because when you look at a channel like Locked On Mavs, they've been doing it for 8 years, 10 years. You know, Chat Sports been doing it for a very long time. I know TGK's been around for a while. I'm still relatively the new guy. But at the same time, though, for the sake of this channel's success, for the sake of the network's success, I understand I can't be here forever. I would want you all to have someone maybe younger than me with a fresher mind, a fresher sense of the game now, because I don't want this channel to age with me and it just turn into old man Marcel yelling about the Mavs. He's upset about this. You know what I'm saying? Like I think there will come a time where I would like someone younger with a better sense of the game than me to take over this channel. But until then, I'm still going to be here. But I don't see myself doing this forever, only because I don't think it's fair to you guys, the viewers, anybody who's watching, to listen to the same bald black man argue about Dwight Powell needing a statue in front of the AAC for the next 30 years. You know what I mean? So, no real retirement options here, but it is what it is. Audition game for 80 tonight. Dennis Lindsey still with the Pistons. I don't buy the reports that they're not interested. It's pretty interesting. H-Sin said, how many Digest networks are there? So we have one network is the Digest Media Network, but channels we have I think 80 over a bunch of different sports. Marcel, if Cooper posts or someone today, you got to crash out. Oh, man, I've been waiting for it. Cameron House says, thanks, Marcel, for going to that burning building and saving all those puppies and disabled cats and fix all of them free of charge, then fired Nico Harrison and fixing Kyrie's ACL. Hey, light work. Hi, Marcel. Hey, Rashawn Burrows. How you doing, man? I've been all right. I'm doing all right. Thank you for checking on me. I appreciate y'all. Drop the log and I'm younger. Hey, I'm going to say right now, whoever does replace me, I'm approving of it. Like, I got to approve of it. I'm not letting somebody just walk in and take this. Nah, fam. I'm passing the torch like how Dirk gave it to Luka. Yeah, that's what we doing. Do you still enjoy making content at this point? Oh, I love it. Spinach. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, I think people don't understand, and I'll say this right now. For people in my, I'm sure some of y'all may have said it, or you've seen the comments and on my videos, like, oh, you clickbait for views. You're doing this for views. No. I do this because I genuinely love talking about basketball. I could talk about literally any part of basketball, whether it's important, not important, stupid, unrealistic. Like, I love talking about basketball. And if whatever formula that I'm doing right now, if it didn't yield results, I would not change what I'm doing. I've been doing it for 2 years right now. I'm not going to change, right? So I love talking about basketball so much, and so you're going to continue to see me do it the same exact way going forward. Even if my channel never got views, I'm still talking about basketball the exact same way. I'm talking about every little thing. I love making content. I love talking about it. You know what I mean? And I will admit, though, when I first started, I was worried that I wouldn't get views. But then I was like, I'm just happy to make content, right? I care more about being able to make a video than like how well they do. I know some creators, they'll delete a video if it doesn't do well, or they'll change something about it. Nope, I'll upload, post it, and just, it is what it is. But that's just me right there, though. Right, retire in like 8 years, Marcel. In 8 years, I'll be 38. Would y'all really want to sit here and watch a 38-year-old Marcel talk about the Mavs? If so, that's crazy. Today's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Rashawn. Hope you're having a great birthday. OKC has been down 30 and come back to win. That's true. You got a lot to prove, Marcel. You've got a lot to prove before Marcel can pass you the torch. With great power comes great responsibility. No, you're right. You're right. Fortnite Digest would have went stupid in 2020. Yeah, that's crazy. We don't need anyone younger, bro. You go. I'm unsubscribing. What? If I go, y'all unsubscribe? Y'all are crazy. You know, Marcel, I remember you got heat for that Jason Kidd bombshell. Did that cause any issues with the Digest network? No. So funny enough, the network, because I'm not saying I created the network, but I was there in its inception. They kind of give me free control of like what videos I make. If y'all don't know this, I'll say this right now. No one tells me what to do as far as the type of videos I make. No one is telling me, hey, make a video on this. They may suggest it. No one is forcing me to make anything. So the bombshell about Jason Kidd and how he pretty much tried to quit when they traded Luka, I got that from my own sources. I made that video. No one told me to. My channel, you know, my guys were like, hey, drop it. Let's see how it does. You know what I mean? Like they trust that I know what I'm doing. Even if I don't. It's been working so far. But no, I have had individuals who will remain unnamed hit me up in the DMs, fairly upset about the things I've said. I've had conversations with individuals about the things that I've said. And the conversations have always ended, I'm not going to stop. I can only be me. I'm not doing this for any other reason than because I want to. Mutual understanding. Mutual understanding. Marcel, you 40 right now? No, I'm 30 right now. 8 more years, I'll be 38. Be here when we draft Cooper Flagg Jr. Yep, you need to make Uncle Drew 3. Oh, Lord. Nah, Marcel, give it to your 40, 42 at least. 10 to 12, got to get the Cooper Flagg experience. Oh, that's true. You better be older than I am now before you stop doing this. Hey, I'm going to keep going. As long as y'all still want me here, I guess I'll keep going, I guess. I'm going to be real, Marcel. You got a talent for doing live play-by-plays. I do love commentary. I love talking about the game live, and I want to get better at it. I know a lot of people think I'm good at it. I know I can be better. One thing, and I'm never too proud to admit my flaws, my downfalls, or anything, but like one thing that I'm really bad at is X's and O's. I am not that good at watching a game, seeing a play, and describing it in real time, right? Like how Kobe Bryant had that little series, I think it's called like Detail or whatever it was, right? Like I can't do that. I was the type of player where it only made sense to me if I was doing it. If you made me watch film, I'm like, huh? But if I was on the court doing it, like I understood it. So if I can get better at like play calling and like X's and O's and all that kind of stuff, I think my streams would be better. But you know, I appreciate y'all though. Do you still have your Luka jersey? Fun fact: the Luka jersey that used to be in the background wasn't even mine. It was my roommate's. I borrowed it. Like I started out with his 2 jerseys, which was a Luka jersey and a Dirk jersey, and then people were upset that I had Dirk and Luka and not a Kyrie. Like I'm telling you, early in the channel, like so many people like, why isn't Kyrie's jersey up there? Why isn't Kyrie's jersey up there? Like I got bullied. I got bullied into buying a Kyrie jersey to put up with the Luka jersey. I'm like, there, you happy? And there was like one time I tried to troll you guys by taking down the Luka jersey and putting up a Tim Hardaway Jr. jersey. I'm like, I'm gonna leave it up till people notice. Like 3 videos later, people started to notice. Like, all right, I'll take it down. And the only reason why I had the jersey was because it was after he got traded, and there was like a sale at the AAC, and the jersey was like $10. So. And I got it as a joke. I think TGK was there when I bought it. Man. Anyway. TGK said, Marcel, as a play-by-play guy as well, let's do a boot camp together, learning plays and calling them. But D-Pen is right. Most don't care for the X's and O's as long as we describe it accurately. Oh, yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, I'm down to learn more. I try to learn, like, in the game. Like, as the game goes on, I try to get better. But, yeah, just calling it accurately, describing it very well in detail. And I think the reactions, I think people love my weird-ass reactions. So, anyway, man, y'all are awesome. I love y'all. I love my chat. I love my community. You guys are amazing. Y'all are amazing. I didn't even have my bachelor's degree until I was 39. 38 sounds so young to me to retire from Mavs Digest, especially if you keep on elevating your game. I appreciate you guys, and I'll never stop for you guys. I'll never stop. I'll keep trying to do better. I mean, you see the setups change. Have y'all noticed in the last few videos, like, I'm not doing screen grabs anymore. Like, we're changing everything here. So I'm doing it for you guys. I'm not just keeping the same old setup just to, you know, keep it. Like, I do put in work for you guys. So and I hope you've been enjoying the new look. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I do need to prep some stuff really quick since the game's about to start. So Bro, a guy at the gym saw my Luka jersey and he said, "You got to get the Lakers one." I was like, "Hell no, yeah, nah." The amount of people who thought I would move over to Lakers Digest, I'm like, why would I do that? Like, you know what I mean? But it's crazy though. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot, man. Like y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. If Marcel retires too early, we all unsubscribing or we riot. Dang. All right. Is your roommate an NBA fan? Oh, he's a huge Mavericks fan. Huge Mavericks fan. Yeah. It's the homie Sean. The new thumbnail looks bad. Like bad as in good or bad as in bad. It's something that I found today. Apparently the team wants to switch it up. I was like, oh, sure. Let me throw it up. It may look bad as like I just took a screenshot because for whatever reason my phone wouldn't let me like download it. So I can try to change it. Give me a second, chat. I may go quiet as I try to fix things. So give me a second. I got to get things together. We got about 2 minutes until the game's supposed to start, but we know it's not when it actually starts. Let me see here. Change. All right. Yeah. I might do like a poll if y'all like the new thumbnail or the old thumbnail. Use the thumbnail I just sent you in Discord. Man, Cameron's always send me some wild thumbnail that probably has Caleb Martin. And it does. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did Kyrie get you a golf cart? It got lost in the mail. It looks kind of blurry, the thumbnail. All right, check the thumbnail now. I just refreshed it. Like I said, I tried to plug it in today and it wouldn't plug in, so I had to like screenshot it. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of ghetto the way I did it. Anyway, let me get myself together. I'm going to throw this up real quick for y'all. Boop, boop. Hey, we're currently at 23,815 subscribers. The current goal is 24K subs by Christmas. Also, comment your favorite Maverick of all time in the comment section below. And there's a picture of me and Tygo. Let me throw that up while I get things ready. Oh, wait, why did that... I may have messed up. Oh, well. Oh well. I love it when you talk to me. My cash machine. My cash machine. Alright, game player stats. Let's look up the Mavericks. Because we are going to have live stats. And all that jazz. Come on. I love it when you talk to me. My cash machine. Alright, there we go. Why it says player API ID must be a number? How about no? Alright, let's see if this works. I'm gonna click through some things just to make sure it works. Hi Marcel, how are you? I'm doing good. Appreciate you, Ron. Ron Tardif. I'm so glad that Caleb Martin hasn't been in the game lately. No. Go Pistons. Nah, Pistons fans can be here. Why does it say Max Christie's played 28 minutes already? Am I late to the game? What is this? Let's see Musa Cisse. Did I upload the wrong stats? Are these... Okay, hold on, chat. Let me try and fix my life. Alright. Game player stats. I want to see the Pistons versus the Mavs today. Wait. Mavericks. Hold on, chat. It's pulling some weird data right now. Okay, yeah, get that. Mavericks. Alright, let's see now. If we pull up Cooper Flags, what's it going to do? Alright, so this is obviously showing us the Jazz game. So we are going to wait until the game actually starts, and maybe the stats will change. But it is 7:32 my time, so let me get the stream ready for the game. Let me pull up what I need. What have y'all been listening to lately? I've been listening to a lot of Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Kendrick Lamar. It's a really good album. I love that album. What have y'all been listening to? Let me know in the comment section. I honestly listen to a lot of Kendrick and Baby Keem, it's kind of a problem. I love Baby Keem, though. I ain't gonna lie. Baby Keem, oh my God, he's so good. He's so good. Anyway. Those last game stats? Yeah, I know. Let's see, 150K is still a lot, though. 150K is a lot. No, she works in the office. One of the delivery guys brought them to the AC. That's what's up. He got the wholesale. He spent 150K. My grandma works there. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I've been listening to a lot of Johnny Dam and Channel 5, JW. We all listen to local artists. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, support your local artists. That's one thing I will advocate for. What's up, Marcel? What's good, Rohan? How you doing? Acting like I'm saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying Kyrie to spend that much for his teammates means a lot. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Kyrie's... I mean, I've never heard anyone say anything bad about Kyrie, like another player. The media, different story. Should we worry about rumors of Clay going back to Golden State? Any traction on those rumors? Ooh, wait till tomorrow's video. You already know I got something cooking. Oh, Rashawn is a little baby? I haven't really been a little baby fan. A few songs here and there. You know, dance, Gavin, dance. Okay. Big test for Mavs tonight. Yes, it is. Hopefully we do well. Kyrie, my favorite player to the GOAT. Yeah, no, Kyrie's my favorite player too. Kyrie's been my favorite player in the NBA since Kobe retired. When Kobe retired, I was like, all right, need a new favorite. It's Kyrie. I was already a fan of him, but yeah, Kyrie's my favorite player. Even before he came to the Mavs. Kyrie, my GOAT. Sorry, y'all. I mean enchiladas. Who would the Warriors give up for Clay, though? That would interest us. My first thought was Jonathan Kuminga, because it seems like he's probably going to get traded. But then it's like Jonathan Kuminga and then Cooper Flagg occupy the same space, so I don't think that would work. Podzimski, maybe? I don't know. When did you start liking Kyrie? Did you ever like LeBron? So I liked Kyrie since he got into the league. Like, when he was a rookie in Cleveland, like, I was like, dude, this dude's crazy good, right? And I will admit, I was never a LeBron fan until he won in Cleveland. And that's when I kind of, in my eyes, in my opinion, that's when my basketball fandom matured, because I was always a LeBron hater. Always LeBron. I was a big LeBron hater. I drank the Kool-Aid. I was repeating all the rhetoric that you hear from the sports media about him. I truly believed all that crap. But when he won in Cleveland, I took a step back and said, you know what? Say what you want about LeBron. You can't say there's someone better playing right now. Oh, Michael Jordan's better. No. Oh, doesn't matter. Michael Jordan's not playing right now. Like, if you really care about, all-time greats and, like, where they rank, sure, whatever. But I think the fact that LeBron James has been the best player in the league for a very long time, that's impressive. That's very impressive. You know what I mean? And then, like, I don't know, just having conversations with my friends, we always would talk. I'm like, you know what? I think LeBron is, like, from a basketball standpoint, I think LeBron is the greatest player ever as far as how well-rounded he is. He's not one-dimensional. He's very multifaceted. But I think what's more impressive about LeBron James is the fact that who taught him this? LeBron James grew up poor, played in high school, got into the NBA out of high school, 18 years old, and was like almost automatically a top player in the NBA. Who taught him how to play the game? Who instilled in him all this basketball IQ? Because LeBron James is one of the smartest players in basketball. You know what I mean? So it's like, who taught you? You didn't have a ex-player dad to teach you. You weren't, surrounded by actual NBA players to teach you. You didn't go to college where you had, great college coaches to teach you. How did you get this good? Like, to me, that's very impressive. That's very impressive. And I don't know. I know in my brain, LeBron James is the greatest player of all time. In my heart is Kobe Bryant. It's always gonna be Kobe. That's my bias. My bias says Kobe. That's me though. Steph Curry the best, bro? Easy? I don't think so. He was physically dominant for his age, too. Yeah, like, that's crazy. He didn't have to grow into his NBA body. He was ready. Marcel, for you have a format available where we can have a longer chat. I have a really cool story about my next door neighbor who is a friend of mine and best friends with my son. I'm out of space. Yeah, if you want to hit me up on Discord, the link is in the description below. Check me out. Kobe did 81 points in his highest prime, or in his highest game. Yeah, which is absolutely crazy, but that's just because Kobe was such a dominant scorer. But LeBron James, there was a finals run against the Warriors, and LeBron James led in every stat? Every stat was LeBron? Very similar to how Luka did just 2 years ago. That's incredible, bro. And I don't know. There's always so much nuance when people bring up LeBron and Michael Jordan. And I'm like, look, I truly, truly, truly believe Michael Jordan could not win 6 rings in today's NBA. Nope. Not only because of the average skill level of an NBA player now is higher than the average skill level of an NBA player in the 90s, but also the way salary works, Michael Jordan couldn't have a talented team like he did in the 90s. Let's be honest, Scottie Pippen, who was financially illiterate, is the reason why that team stood together. He took a really bad contract because he thought it was a good contract and it was enough to keep them together, right? So, it is what it is. Hold on, y'all. Let me... Oh, thank you, Cam. Or thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie's on it. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, that's just me, though. Love you, Marcel, an avid follower, but MJ the GOAT. And that's fine. If people want to say MJ's the GOAT, that's totally fine. I think Michael Jordan for his era was phenomenal. I think and I'll just say this too, what's impressive about Michael Jordan is that he won 3 championships in a row. Boom, boom, boom. Took a year and a half off. Came back and won 3 more. So you're telling me in the time that Michael Jordan was away from basketball, playing a completely different sport, the league didn't get better? Teams didn't surpass Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan gave y'all a 2-year head start to catch up, and you didn't. Incredible. Like, that's very, very impressive. But what's very, very impressive about LeBron James is, yeah, he won in Miami, super teams. You could say that, whatever. But LeBron James, I think, has always been, like, the underdog in the finals, right? Like, I don't think he's ever been the overwhelming, like, betting odds favorite to win. And he's been in many finals. He's lost more than he's won, but you can't name another player in the last 20 years who has been to the same amount of finals as LeBron and has won as much or more than LeBron. That's what's very impressive about LeBron, because I promise you, we are not going to see a player have the same level of success as LeBron for a very long time. I pose a question to the chat. Name any player that's playing today, that is an active player in the NBA today, that has more than 1 championship but didn't win a championship with Steph Curry or LeBron James. There's only 2 players. There's only 2 players in today's NBA that's still playing that has won more than 1 championship without needing LeBron or Steph Curry. And those 2 players, you could argue one might be a Hall of Famer, the other one maybe not. But that's what's very impressive. LeBron has 4 rings. I know Steph and Curry, and KD, they have multiple rings as well. But, like, LeBron has been to many finals. There will not be another player that has been to that many finals in a very long time. Is it Kawhi? Yes. Kawhi and Drew Holiday are the only 2 players. And maybe there's some role player or some random guy who was just lucky enough to find his way onto a championship team. Sure. But off the top of my head, Kawhi Leonard and Drew Holiday are the only 2 players with multiple rings without needing LeBron or Curry. But anyway, I'm done yapping. We got tip-off. The Pistons got it. One of the Thompson brothers brings the ball down, passes over to Jalen Duren, who's guarded by AD, hands off to Cade. AD's on Cade. Ooh, good defense, but he passes to Duncan Robinson, back to Cade, down to Jalen Duren, down low, going to try to dribble, throws up a little weak hook on Najee, no good. Ooh, AD is active on the glass, but the ball's out of bounds. Pistons ball, good stuff. Love that, love that, love that. Jason Tatum only has 1 ring. Name a player with more than 1 ring that didn't win with LeBron or Curry. All right. Cade with the inbound to Tobias Harris, but the pass was stolen by Cooper Flagg. Oh, yeah, good defense. Passes to Najee. Najee gives it right back to Coop. Coop over to Ryan Nembhard. Oh, no. No pass. Cooper kept it. Flagg with the ball. Over to PJ on the wing. Guarded by Duncan Robinson. Over to Najee at the top. Guarded by Cade. He's going to drive. I know that floater's coming. Ooh, that floater was good for 2. There you go, Najee. That's my guy. That's my guy. Tobias Harris with the ball. Over to Cade. Guarded by AD. Swings it over to Thompson, who draws. Ooh, he blows right by PJ for a very tough layup to go. Score is 2-2. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Why is this room getting hot? It always gets hot during game day. Ryan drives, stops, throws it all the way to Cooper on the wing, over to PJ. I'm sorry, to Najee in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cade passes it to Jalen Duren, guarded by AD. Euros, but he blocked. Ooh, blocked shot by Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg gets the ball. He's going the other way in transition. Throws it to Najee. Najee to PJ. PJ on the basket. Ooh, PJ blows a layup. No foul. Pistons get it back. Cade draws. Drives right on AD. Misses the layup, but Thompson's there for the putback, and he scores 2-4. I like the energy level that we're playing with. We're playing with the right level. AD, top of the key, guarded by Jalen Duren, has the ball. Looking for an open man. Someone get open. Najee with a switch. AD, he's just going to drive. Tries to back him down. The long 2 is no good by AD. Rebound by Duncan Robinson. I need AD to be a little bit more of a big and play in the paint. Stop the mid-range. Cade with the ball. Passes to Duncan Robinson. Over to Thompson, who's going to drive on PJ. Pulls up the mid-range, and he misses. Rebounded by PJ. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Throws up an alley-oop to AD. Ooh, AD catches it. No lob, but he passes back out to PJ for the 3J. No good. Cooper Flagg with the rebound. Good offensive boards. Gets ripped, but it's our ball. Good stuff. I like what we're doing. Huh. Jordan would average 40 in today's league for sure. He won 10 scoring titles in an era with low scoring. Imagine what he would do with better spacing and high scoring. Michael Jordan would not average 40 in today's NBA. That is a fallacy. Michael Jordan would not. I think he would average about 23, 25 points. I don't think you understand how hard it is to average like 30 points a game in today's NBA. Another Coop breakout game also. Marcel's streaming tonight after all. He's a GOAT. Sorry, pal. Hey, I try. Jordan would average 30 today, honestly. I believe 30. 40? No. I say 25. In my honest opinion, you have to understand Michael Jordan didn't have a 3-point shot, so he's getting the majority of those points off 2s. Who has the highest points per game in NBA history with like the least amount of 3s made? Ryan Nembhard with a floater is no good. Rebounded by Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris bring the ball down, throws it to Cade. Cade on the wing for 3 over Najee, no good. Rebounded by out of bounds, our ball. There we go. Oh, I'm eating enchiladas and a little bit of corn. Sorry, guys. I haven't eaten yet. Scores 4-2 still. Mavs down by 2. 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Guarded by Cade Cunningham. Ryan drives. Brings it back around. Swings it over to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Ooh! Floater! And it's good! There you go, Najee. Doing it all for the Mavs because who else can do it but Najee? Tie game. Thompson the ball. Over to Tobias Harris. Back to Thompson, top of the key. He's going to drive on PJ. Ooh, PJ's trying to keep the contact. Over to Duncan Robinson in the corner. He's going to go baseline on Najee. Reverse layup is good. Come on, Najee. You got to stay in front of him. PJ should have helped out. 6-4. Mavs down by 2. Ryan Nembhard, full head of steam. Attacks the basket. Goes up and scores right on Cade. There you go, Ryan. Ryan the Wyan. Yes, sir. Nimbanyama. Anyway, Thompson gets ripped by PJ. I think they're calling it a foul, not a jump ball. That's fine. 6-6. That was a nice little layup by Ryan Nembhard. That was tough. Private Ryan. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all know there's a player. I'm sorry. Brandon Williams looks like a rapper. For those that are able to, look up Baby Chief Do It. Thompson misses the first free throw. About to shoot the second one. Look up Baby Chief Do It and tell me if that looks like Brandon Williams. Baby Chief makes beat like Kanye West. That's just me, though. You think they would call MJ a free throw merchant in this league? Also, for those that say 40 points a game, he is getting double their possession. Yes, he would definitely be a free throw merchant, but because if this is the same MJ with no 3-point shot, that'd be very tough to average 40. All right, Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop over to AD. AD drives on Tobias Harris, backs him down. Turn around. Little scoop shot, no good. PJ with the put back dunk. There we go, PJ. For 2. Scores 8-7. Mavs up by 1. Tobias Harris by himself gets the easy 2. Come on, team. Do better. Baby Chief Do It looks 5. Baby Chief looks just like Brandon Williams. It's crazy. All right, Coop with the ball. Gets fouled by Thompson. Yeah, keep fouling. Keep fouling. Coop just posted Cade. Oh, man. Y'all are ahead of me. Y'all know y'all ahead of me. Y'all know Fubo is like 10 seconds behind. All right. Here we go. Najee with the inbound. Gets it to Coop. Coop guarded by Thompson on the wing. Ooh, beats him to it. Goes right up on Cade. Dunks on his head top, baby. Caught a body. Okay. Okay, Coop. 10-9. We're in this game. Cade with the ball. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Trying to back him down. Throws it out to Tobias Harris for a 3 all by his lonesome. No good. Rebounded by AD. Over to Ryan. Ooh, they're trying to rip it. No good. He saves it. Ryan with the ball. Good poise. Over to PJ. PJ for the 3J. In your mouth. Nah, in your mouth. Okay. PJ for the 3J. Oh, yeah, we hitting on all cylinders today. 13-9. Mavs up by 4. 7 minutes left in the quarter. Cade takes a 3. Misses. Rebounded by Cooper Flagg. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, we rolling. Pass to Ryan Nembhard. Over to Najee. Najee's going to drive on Tobias Harris. Floater from Najee. And 1! And 1! Najee, you built different, baby. You built different. Let's go. 13's in the chat. Man, who you playing with? Pistons? The number 1 seed? Get out of here, boy. I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. 13's in the chat, baby. Najee here. Najee here. Come on, man. 15-9. And he connects. And he converts. 16-9. You better call that timeout. Better call that timeout. That's all I'm saying. Come on now. Come on. Duncan Robinson with the ball guarded by Nimby. Over to Jalen Duren. Guarded by Anthony Davis. Looking for a pass. Hands off to Cade. Cade throws it out to Tobias on the wing for a 3 over Coop. And it's no good. Rebounded by AD. Over to Ryan Nembhard. We're in transition. But he's slowing down. He's being methodical. Off screen set by Coop. He drives. Gets it right off the glass for 2. Oh my God, Ryan Nembhard. Ryan. Oh my God, hold on. What was it that DJ Mustard said? Well, what was it that DJ Mustard said? Mustard on the beat. Ryan! Let's go! Oh yeah, we playing different right now. We playing different. Come on now. Yeah! That's how I like it. And we got a timeout. Talk to me, chat. How we feeling? Let me see if I can get some of these stats to work. Let's see. All right. Anthony Davis has no points, but he has 2 rebounds. I'm totally fine with that. See how Coop's doing. Coop's got 2 points, 3 rebounds. Hasn't missed a shot. Got 1 steal and a block. You absolutely love to see it. But you know who's really staying on business? That boy Najee Marshall. 7 points, 1 assist, 3 of 4 from the floor, 1-1 from the free throw line. Love to see it. And of course, our boy Ryan Nembhard. Let's see how he's doing. Got 4 points and 3 assists already in the first quarter? Halfway? Yeah, that boy different. Yeah, that boy Ryan different, man. Let's go get his brother. And PJ got 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. You know, PJ's like our little J.R. Smith. I absolutely love him, though. Oh, man, this team make me happy. I'm so glad I'm live with y'all, man. I'm so glad to be here with y'all. Thank you so much for making tonight awesome. You guys are dope. Love it. But, hey, man, we got like 200 people in the chat already, but only 54 likes. Calling for a like spike. Go ahead and drop a like it's hot. You already know. Go ahead. Like the stream. Appreciate it. Coop dunked on Cade. Bad. Yeah, he did. Coop unleashed. Mavs got Marcel acting like he's off a perk. This is awesome. He's getting blown out. Nah, Pistons getting blown out. You damn right. We look way better than the Pistons so far. Yeah, no. We woke up on the right side of the bed tonight. This Mavs team moving different. Oh, we got a little update from Jason Kidd on Kyrie. Jason Kidd said there's no schedule still. He is still doing the things he's supposed to. His spirits, he's in a good place. He's rehabbing. That's the only update I can really give you. He's in a good place, and he's doing everything he's supposed to. That's such a non-update update. But, you know, it's also Jason Kidd. Expect nothing. But yeah, I like this. The Pistons have the second best defense. We have the 8th. How's our offense been? Can anybody like see how our offense has been doing lately? Like, what's our offense ranked right now? Next year, our year, if we keep this together, which we should, I agree. That slam woke me up. Yeah. You remember the last time we started out hot? Me either. This is wild. I know. Here we go. All right. Tobias Harris with the ball. Over to Cade, guarded by Najee. Najee's been doing a good job guarding Cade. Jalen Duren with a screen. AD switches to Cade, which is good. Back to Duren, and AD is there. Good stuff. Almost knocked it out, but they pass it back to Cade. Cade off a screen. Oh, we're stopping the pick and roll beautifully. Shoots over Najee. No good. Oh, my God. Our defense is phenomenal. It goes out of bounds, but it is Pistons ball. We're stopping the pick and roll, and it's amazing. I love this. We are driving, not shooting the threes and like them. Yeah, respect to the Pistons, but they're going to lose tonight. I hope so. J-Kid is ready to be a politician. This is beyond PR training. Yeah. Bet Flag won't drop 40. Probably not. He don't need to. We just need to win. The inbound to Tobias Harris, guarded by Coop. Over to Cade. Najee's on him like glue. Pick and roll, but AD is there. They get it to Ivy, who drives on Nembhard, who goes up on AD. Let him score. Just don't foul him. 18-11. Mavs up by 7. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. All right, Ryan. Oh, we got baby Chief Do It about to check in. Passes to Christie. Christie over to AD. AD guarded by Tobias Harris. Bro, AD, it's Tobias Harris. Just back him down. But Jalen Duren's there. Oh, finds Najee down low. Pump fake goes up, gets fouled. Najee. Oh, I like that pass. I like that pass, Anthony. I like that pass. Okay. Love that. LOL, I'm in here. Hey, what's good, Detroit, since 84? I'm glad you're here, bro. Glad you're here. This isn't a bias stream. I call it for both sides. I'll just talk a little smack if y'all are beating us. AD cardio, bro. He needs 25 to hit my parlay. Ugh. Najee makes the first free throw. Yo, when Najee is hot like this to start a game, you can expect to win. I'm not gonna lie to you. Najee usually waits to get his own. Najee's going out there now, being aggressive, trying to get his own. Yeah. Najee's our leading scorer. Yeah, we're winning this one. You know what I mean? Man. And he makes both. That's my boy, Najee. 22-11, Mavs up by 9. Here we go. Cade with the ball, guarded by Najee. Ooh, trying to back him down the perimeter. Oh, foul on Najee. Lame. Let me see. I did not realize that Discord is a pay-to-play. Can't do it. No, Discord's free. No. My Discord's free. Chat, if you want to be part of my Discord, it's free. It's free to download. Just jump in the Discord. I promise you it's free. There's things you can pay for. I don't pay for it, though. Well, I pay for one thing, but that's just because I do other stuff. All right, Pistons ball. Ivy over to Cade, guarded by Najee. Back to Jalen Duren, who goes right up at Max Christie and gets the layup to go. They're going to abuse that pick and roll until it works, and that's fine. Totally fine. 2013, Mavs up by 7. Najee with the ball as he brings it down. Over to AD, guarded by Duren. Christie with the switch. Hands off to baby Chief Do It. B. Will. Over to AD. AD guarded by Duren. B. Will is going to cut. AD finds B. Will down low. B. Will guarded by Isaiah Stewart. The long two. Knocks it down. Baby Chief will do it. Okay, B. Will. All right. Our offense does not quit. I love it. Come on now. Baby Chief Do It. I mean Brandon Williams. Love it. 13-22. Pistons only lost 5 times all season. Hey, man. So sometimes they forget what it feels like. Hey, put that battery in a back. You know what I mean? Baby Kyrie Do It. Ooh, I like that. Man, oh, man. Will you stop glazing the Pistons? Hey, they're a good team. Cade with the ball. Over to Thompson, guarded by Christie. Ooh, spins, reverse layup, but he misses. But Duren is there for the cleanup for 2. Ooh. All right, Pistons just woke up. All right, 15-22, Mavs up by 7. Christie with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop to baby Chief Do It. B. Will back to Coop. AD with a screen. Over to AD. AD drives. Goes up. Blows the layup as he falls to the ground. Rebounded by Isaiah Stewart. He's going to go all the way with it. Coop, you better watch out. That man's going to knock you over. Thompson cuts to the basket for 2. Is that an and 1? Who fouled him? Okay. All right. What happened to our defense? What happened? Anthony Davis apparently grabbed his knee when he fell. He's on the bench, not to the locker room. They make the free throw, and now we have Gafford in. It's 18-22. I don't like where this is going. B. Will bring the ball down. God, Anthony Davis. I just can't trust it. B. Will with the ball, getting double teamed. Oh, no foul. He gets stripped. Thompson with the ball, throws a lob to Cade, who dunks it in. 20-22. There goes our lead. The Pistons ain't playing around. Timeout, Mavericks. Here, let me get you the link to the Discord. I'm not sure. Okay, MCs. Y'all think I'm glazing the Pistons, but they will never, ever win a chip. Probably not. I swear this team is completely trash without Nimby and Coop. Low-key? Yeah, Brandon Williams does not look like he's locked in. I'm so tired of seeing 80 grabbing his leg. It's literally every game. And that's the thing. Yo, check it out. If Anthony Davis stays healthy, keep him. I want him. I like him. I have yet to see Anthony Davis be healthy for a long stretch of games. That's the problem. And I really hate how I, myself, flip back and forth on whether I want to keep Anthony Davis or not. Because when Anthony Davis is playing well, hell yeah, keep him. And that's always short-lived. But, you know, that's how she goes. 80's already grabbing his knees. Yep. 80 is looking good tonight. He does not. We are a championship team. Yes, keep AD. Stop it. Nah, I heard the Pistons want AD, bro. Detroit since 84. Y'all about to trade for him. 80 got to stop grabbing his leg every game. Like, get a new emote. He never looks good for long. That's the problem. Who would we get at the Pistons then? Salary and young players. Last time it was really good was the beginning of last season with the Lakers, yeah. Yeah, it's just, man. Do I need to start talking crap about AD for him to play well? Like, I actually want to know what is wrong with AD because we had about, a week off because of the NBA Cup game, right? And I think our last game was like 2 days ago. It's like, bro, does your body just not heal? You need a Senzu bean, bro. Go up in that hyperbolic time chamber. I'll give you a couple Senzu beans. Come back better, bro. Like, what's going on? But anyway. 80 is legit as F. Cuban, Nimby, and Max. We need a younger, faster brand of basketball. I agree. Anyway, it's 20-22. We're still in the first quarter. It ain't how you start, it's how you finish. You know how to go. I'm eating enchiladas. Brandon Williams bring the ball down. Guarded by Jaden Ivey. Over to Coop. Coop. Off a screen set by Gafford. Switch. Jalen Duren guarding Coop, but Coop's going to drive. Ooh, dribble. Drives. Ooh. The fadeaway is good for two from Cooper Flagg. That was tough. 80 might need to get surgery. I think him avoiding surgery is like a big problem. All right. Jalen Duren with the ball. Guarded by Gafford. Switch to Christie. Cade throws it to Duren, guarded by Coop. Goes up, blocked by Gaff from behind, but the Pistons get it back. Isaiah Stewart, inside pass to Jalen Duren. Duren shoots over Gaff, and he knocks it down. Tough shot, but he made it. B. Will with the ball, over to Coop. Gafford setting a screen for the switch. Coop takes a three. Oh, my God. When that three starts falling, he's going to be goated. A missed three by Cooper Flagg. Rebound by the Pistons. They pass to Jalen Duren down low, who turns around, shoots it right over Coop. No good. Rebounded by the Mavericks. Christie's got it. Ooh. Christie has really good handles, not going to lie. Christie's going to drive past Ivy. Stops. Swings it over to Clay. Over to Gaff. Ooh, gives it to Christie as he cuts, but it's stolen by the Pistons. Jaden Ivey with the ball, going to drive right up on Clay, goes up, tough layup, and he misses, but Jalen Duren with the rebound goes right back up, gets fouled, shooting two. I don't like what I see by the dawn's early light. Y'all talking about Gaff? Look, y'all know I'm a big fan of Gafford. Big fan of Dan Gaff. Big Dan fan. But, man, it's been a little disappointing this year. We have no answer for Duren. Yep. Well, honestly, when Anthony Davis was on him, it was all right. But, AD hurt. Jalen Duren makes the first free throw. Gaff and Lively both been ass this year. Man, we needed Luka. Show the rubber band, Marcel. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. The game's running away. Now we're coming back. Oh, no. The Pistons missed the second free throw, rebounded by the Pistons, but blocked by PJ. We get to Christie as he cuts. Christie gets fouled. Gafford, a flopping, lazy center. Gafford also gets pushed a lot. My thoughts on Gaff and AD are, for the right price, anything's possible. We should be grateful the score is close. That's also true. That rubber band. Yeah, it's a rubber band. We rubber band every game. Christie shooting free throws. I'm going to the next Mavs-Lakers game to see Luka again. I was thinking about going. Christie makes the first one. Even if we're only down 5-10, that's still good. Yeah, we keep all our games close. Y'all are up the lead earlier, yes. If Lakers would have overpaid for Gafford, then I wish we would have traded him in hindsight. No matter if we win or lose, make sure our young players get enough minutes. True. Hi, Marcel. I'm going to have to miss stream because I have the flu. Oh, man. Non-delusional Mavs fan. I hope you feel better, bro. Keep the fluids up. Get some rest. You'll be all right. 26-23, Mavs up by 3. Jay and Ivy bring the ball down. Have we blown out a single team this year? I think the Raptors, Can't remember. Honestly, I can't remember, bro. I don't know what our biggest win was. Isaiah Stewart with the ball, guard by Gaff. Hands off to Duncan Robinson, guard by Christie. Christie staying on Robinson as he drives. Throws it off the glass. No good, but Isaiah Stewart gets it right back. Gafford, what are you doing? I've been a little disappointed in Gafford. Brandon Williams bring the ball down. The Pistons have 11 second chance points. That's a problem. They foul B. Will. Pistons are amazing at rebounding. That's what will really kill us. Yeah, those are 11 second chance points. My fingers got carried away. No clue what highlight is. I mean hindsight. D'Lo's in? Hey, we haven't seen him in a week. Our blowout was against the Rockets, I remember. Oh, yeah. I was sick that day. All right, B. Will makes the first one. I mean, we're still in the lead. Like, that's the thing. Like, we're still winning. Christie to the bench. Gaff has been the same as Luka left. Neither has Lively. D'Lo needs to get his facial hair trimmed up. B. Will misses the second one. I think Gaff has been destroyed by injuries. Yeah, I agree. The ankles just can't stay good. All right, Robinson over to Stewart, guard by Gaff. Passes to, is that Karis LeVert? He's going to drive. Passes to the corner to Robinson for a 3. Misses, rebounded by Clay. Clay with the ball as he brings it down. Over to PJ. PJ's going to drive. Goes right down the middle with a floater. Knocks it down for 2. There you go, PJ. Love it. PJ All-Star, vote him and Flag. Hey, I'm voting Flag every 12 hours. All right. Who's that? Is that LeVert? LeVert drives past PJ. Euros, goes up with a reverse layup and scores. Karis LeVert has always just been like a dog. 27-29. D'Lo passes to PJ. PJ with the ball. Over to B. Will. Will he? Drives. Goes up. Woo! That was such a tough layup. My man was falling out of bounds and somehow got it to go in. B. Will for 2. LeVert with the ball guarded by B. Will. Shoots the 3 ball. Woo! Backboard. No good. Rebound by PJ. PJ with the ball. Bring it down. PJ's got it. Off screen set by Gaff. Ooh, takes the long 2. His foot was on the line. Is that 2 or 3? Yeah, that's 2. Yeah, I saw your foot was on the line. PJ, heat check. 33-27. All right. Pistons with the ball. Pass to LeVert. Passes right on back. He's going to drive on B. Will. Oh. Blocked by Gafford. Rebounded by Gaff. Over to D'Lo. Over to PJ. Here we go. PJ with the ball. Over to D'Lo. D'Lo's got it. Gives it to B. Will. Back out to Clay. Clay. Ooh, trying to find a way around. Clay drives out to Gaff. Gaff goes up. Gets fouled. There we go. I love Clay's ability to pass. Clay looks for passes. I don't think Klay ever wants to take a 2. I think he only goes for 3s because I swear, anytime he's about to attack the basket or go for a layup, he passes it out. Looking better? Oh, yeah. Just had a little bit of straightening. Just a little bit of straightening. Gaff at the line. He breathes, dribbles. Makes the first one. There you go, Gaff. Caleb Martin talking to Cooper on the bench. I know Coop's like, bro, you don't even get no PT. Stop talking to me. Klay like to take that tough mini from the side. He does. Gaff breathes. Spins it. Dribble. Shoots. Makes it. There you go. Gaff made both. Love to see it. Max looks like he just got beat. It's sad. He'd be all right. All right. Pistons ball. Jaden Ivey's 27-35. Mavs up by, 8 points? Jaden Ivey with a 3. Knocks it down. Oh, well, damn. Can we get him? All right. B. Will with the ball as he brings it down. 29 seconds left in the quarter. B. Will pass to Klay. Klay pump fake. Sidestep. Dribble. 3. Clunk. Right on the front iron. No good. Rebounded by the Pistons. They're bringing the ball down. Caris LeVert's got it. Guarded by D'Lo. 8 seconds left. Let's see what the final shot looks like. Caris LeVert guarded by Klay. He's going to drive. Stops. Pulls up the long 2. Misses. That's the first quarter. 35-30. Not too bad. We had a crazy lead really early in the first. But you know what? It is okay. Make sure you like the stream. I don't know why that's playing. But anyway. I'm all over the place, guys. Excuse me. But let's look at some of these stats, shall we? But yeah. Let me know what you think about this first quarter. Good, bad, so-so. Christie's got 2 points, 1 rebound. Not too bad, but we need a little bit more from Max Christie. Anthony Davis, we have no idea if he's checking back in. He's got 2 rebounds and 1 assist. You get paid how much? To do what? 1 second, chat. There we go. Let's see how Cooper Flagg's doing. Cooper Flagg's got 4 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block. You know, he kind of does a little bit of everything. See how Gaff's been doing. Gafford's got 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 blocks. Okay. I can live with that. But how's our leading scorer doing? Najee Marshall with 9 points, 1 assist, 3 of 4 from the floor. Made all 3 free throws. You see how Ryan Wembanyama is doing with 4 points, 3 assists still. And then we did see a little bit of D'Lo. Has he done anything? Nope. Klay, now he's got a 1 rebound, 1 assist. And then we got PJ, who has 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 of 6 from the floor, 1 of 2 from 3 with 1 block. I feel like it's going to be a good PJ game, a really good PJ game. But give me 1 second, chat. I got to cook something up for y'all. Ignore any of the, actually, I'm going to just do this. What the F is cancer culture, dog? You out of pocket. All right, second quarter is about to begin. We're currently at 23,832 subs. Let's hit 24K by Christmas. Let's go. Boop. And then like spike. All right, Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Over to Klay. Klay's going to drive. Goes up with a floater of his own for 2. I didn't know Klay could do that. Klay know how to float. We've been learning from Najee. I love it. All right, Cade Cunningham with the ball. Guard by PJ. Throws it. Ooh. Blocked by PJ. Saved by Klay. Klay over to D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. He's in the wing. Oh, they're doing a double at D'Lo. Oh, my God. Almost threw it away. Threw it to AD. AD's back in. Back to D'Lo. D'Lo's going to drive. Right up on Cade. Goes up with a scoop shot for 2. There we go. We coming out hot this quarter. 39-30. Mavs up by 9. All right. Pistons ball. They get Isaiah Stewart, top of the key, who takes a 3 over AD, and he knocks it down. Holy crap. Why do other players, crazy, random players, just knock down threes on us? I hate it. We never get a random three-point shooter. All right, anyway, D'Lo with the ball. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan finds Clay. Clay almost loses it. Saved by AD, but Isaiah Stewart rips it out of AD. Oh, my gosh, AD. I think he grabbed his knee again. Caris LeVert. Oh, tried to score. Nope, no good. Blocked by PJ. The Pistons suck. Shout out to PJ. AD clumsy? Bro, I don't know. Hey, how about this? Every time AD falls down, let's take a shot. I don't drink, so I don't even see AD on my screen right now. Where is he? Is he trying to say it's goaltending? I don't think it is. Where's AD? Dude, I don't know. Technical foul? Why? For what? What? Why is PJ holding the rim? Dude, what is PJ doing? PJ is our J.R. Smith. PJ is our J.R. Smith. All right, I guess Cade is shooting a technical foul. Makes the first one. Oh, he held the rim. See, from my angle, I didn't see him hold the rim. All right. 36-39. Thanks, PJ. Gave up 3 points. Oh, my God. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Finds Clay. Clay rolling off a double screen. Finds AD. AD pump fakes. Drives on Stewart. Goes up for the 2. Misses. Rebounded by Stewart. And they bring the ball down. They're going to drive on D'Lo. Goes up. Scores. Oh, nope. They miss. Rebounded by D'Lo. D'Lo with the ball. Brings it down. Over to Ryan Nembhard. Nembhard's going to drive to the basket. Woo, throws it to PJ. PJ, it's a travel. All right, Pistons ball. All right, Cade bring the ball down. Makes a pass. Passing all around. Everybody touching the ball. Back to Cade, guard by PJ. Gets it to Isaiah Stewart, guard by D'Lo. Stole. Good defense, AD. Forced the turnover. AD trying to kill Detroit's interest in him? Maybe. D'Lo the F out. Who does this guy think he is? Oh, man, what's happening? I might need to refresh my stream. Y'all are way ahead of me. Ryan Nembhard with the ball. AD with a screen. Ryan trying to find somebody. Gets the D'Lo. AD with another screen. D'Lo drives. Passes to AD, but completely, oh my gosh, turnover. Oh my gosh. This is battle of the mid. Has anyone scored yet? It's been a while. All right, we inbounded, the Pistons inbounded to Cade. Cade guard by PJ, off a screen set by Isaiah Stewart. Cade, hop step. Goal blocked by AD, stolen by AD, over to Clay in transition. Clay, I don't know why I didn't pass the AD down low. It's a mismatch. There's a foul somewhere. AD's grabbing his ankle. D'Lo makes one that doesn't matter. Always. Not a rebound in sight. I know. It's crazy. But we have 5 blocks as a team, which is insane. PJ inbounds it to AD. AD over to Ryan. Off a screen set by AD. Ryan picks up his dribble. Got to find somebody. D'Lo in the corner for 3. Misses. Rebounded by the Pistons. Man. What's the play? 39-36 still. Haven't scored in a while. Caris LeVert to the corner. They shoot a 3 over Ryan Nembhard. Miss. Rebounded by AD. What is D'Lo doing? D'Lo gets the ball. Over to Ryan. Ryan with the ball. To PJ for 3J. Misses. I am literally watching the worst stretch of basketball I've seen in a long time. It's like the Pistons just want to copy us. Like, hey, let's play like the Mavs. Isaiah Stewart goes up and scores on AD. AD, you can't stop Isaiah Stewart? Is there a timeout? Thank God. 38-39. Oh, what? All right, chat. Lock in. What's going on? If they're going to have a huddle, we're going to have a huddle. What's happening? Why they suck? I don't know what's going on. Absolutely insane. I don't know what this is. Bruh. They need to put Coop back in. Yeah, where's Coop? We need Dwight Powell to play a stretch. That's it. Fair. There's no reason jack up a million threes. You're absolutely right. Marcel wins the fit check. Marcel does win the fit check. I got my Tommy Hilfiger sweater on. Got that Tommy. Just drive the ball. It's not rocket science. Yeah, get to the line. Whole game checked in full, yeah. AD, save us. Oh, please. AD is up to you. You are the only one. Please, AD. At least draw a foul, man. Something. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, get to the line. I think they're scared. It's just ridiculous. Good old Jason Kidd. Good old Jason Kidd. Basic basketball, yeah. You want me to send the drip check, or are you still unable to show it? Probably after Christmas I'll have it set up, but I'll let you know. And stop picking up the dribble and drive it. Jeez, yeah, I know. J Kidd doesn't need to be a coach at all. He should be a GM. That's fair. Isaiah Stewart is playing how AD should be. Yeah. I get a headache every time I watch this. I know. AD has some good defensive plays, but no offense. Well. Is AD playing? Sure is. How many subs will it take for you to keep on doing it beyond age 38? If I have at least 50K subs by the time I'm 38, I'll keep going. If I have less, I'll pack it up. Just give Coop the ball and get out the way, honestly. Gosh, the shooting form of players back then was so weird. Such a weird form. Whole lot of hang time. Anywho, I pledge to the flag. Lock in, chat. Lock in, chat. Let's get Marcel to 100K by 2027. Ooh, that'd be crazy. Derek Harper. All right, Coop's back in. I think he's been, I saw him holding his groin. We just got a violation, bruh. For what? Shawn Marion had the GOAT shooting form. He's the reason why I can't shoot at all. As I used to just watch him. Can we get a rebuild and get our picks back? Maybe. Maybe it's time to give AD Cisse this game so he can be power for it. Maybe. Our whole team just holding something, huh? Yeah. All right. Nimhard with the ball. Bring it down. Ryan with the ball. Top of the key. Over to Clay. Clay finds AD. Isaiah Stewart fouls him. He was literally holding him. Anyway, we are back. Zahn is trolling, probably. Marcel, why is Dante Exum still on the team? Because Nico Harrison hates us. Najee Marshall the inbound to Cooper Flagg. AD's like holding his groin. I don't know what's going on. Cooper Flagg drive, stops. Out to Clay. Clay, he's on the drive. Step back three. Don't know why he did that. Clunk. Got a wedgie. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham, whose jersey's not tucked in. Ref, call it. AD guarding Cade on the wing. Top of the key. Inside to Stewart. Throws a layup right over Najee, and he makes it. Hey, why ain't AD in the paint? Spurs take their first lead. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Over to Ryan. Ryan inside to AD. AD backing down Isaiah Stewart. Turnaround jump shot because he thinks he's Dirk, and he misses. Cade with the ball. Guarded by Cooper Flagg. Throws it out to the wing. Guarded by Clay. He's going to drive on Clay. Goes right up on AD. That should have been a foul on Anthony Davis, but the dude scored on him. Anyway, Ryan Nembhard with the ball. He's going to drive. Throws it high off the glass, and he makes it. Good job, Ryan. Woo, thank you. Jeez Louise. 42-41 Mavs. Uh-oh, I forgot to give the Pistons their points. We're down by 1. Who is that? Green misses the layup. Rebound by Cooper Flagg. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Mavs down by 1. Finds Clay in the corner. Pump fake. Dribble. Finds his footing. 3. Bang! There we go, Clay. Thank you very much. 44-42. There we go. That's all we need. All right. Cade with the ball. Guard by Najee. Isaiah Stewart's there for the switch. Najee staying on Cade's hip. Cade with a little floater misses. AD rebounds it. Gets it to Coop. Coop over to Najee behind the back pass. Najee's going to drive. What's going on? Did he score? Did it count? Was there a foul? What happened? Was there a foul? What just happened? Yo, someone in the chat, tell me what just happened. Like, I'm confused. They called over the back, but Pistons touched it? Huh? They touched it. He literally tipped it back. I'm trying not to curse, guys, but are you freaking stupid? Like, are you dumb? Okay, it's our ball because the ref is dumb. Give me those 2 points, lame ass. Anyway, Ryan with the ball. Ooh, keeps it over to AD, who misses a dunk, but he gets fouled. Oh, my gosh. AD, bro. Anyway. I was looking at Knupples 28-7-5. Switch teams, and Trey has 8 points at the end of the game. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Trey Young is... Yeah, that pass was nice, though. It was. What's up, Marcel? Playing solid? Maybe. Why is that idiot challenging it? They can challenge whatever they want. Give us time to rest. Hey, everybody look at AD and, like, look at your paycheck. Play like it. Man. Did Jalen Johnson have 43 points tonight? Oh, my God. The Hawks don't need Trey Young at all. I mean, I'm not saying they, I don't know. I'm just saying. Jalen Johnson's been having a crazy year, bro. Crazy. Man. Not just 43 points, 43, 9, and 11. Almost had a triple-double, man. 80 for Jalen Johnson first. Ship it. Ship it. They called a backcourt violation from the other side of the court, but the ref that was right in front of it switched the call because the beef stew obviously touched it. Yeah. Freaking dumb. Losing to Hornets got to be embarrassing. Not when you got Con Knuppel over there killing you. You're not getting Jalen Johnson for 80. Nico isn't their GM. I know. A boy can dream. They took away a transition bucket. They should have gave it to us. How is that okay? Literally stole 2 points from us. What got into Jalen? I have no idea, bro. He's hooping. Excuse me. But anyway, we got a timeout. Mavs up by only 2 as the refs are trying to steal the game from us. That's what happens when you're this good. But hey, man, we got 239 people in the chat calling for a like spike. We have 88 likes. Let's try to get to like 150. I'd appreciate it. As always. I'm such a hater. And I love it. And I love it. Good, slow the game down. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Pacers up 2 on the Knicks with 11 seconds left. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I don't think that's a foul. Like, Isaiah kind of got a clean block on that. He's what, 0-6 now? Oh, let's take a look. 0-6. Yep. Has 5 rebounds. 0-6. Somehow they lost the challenge and it's our ball. Weird, ain't it? Anyway, we're going to inbound it to Coop, but he gets fouled. Y'all got to chill out. Y'all ain't no bad boys Pistons. Y'all a bunch of scrubs. Trading for Luka for Trae Young on 2018 draft night was so bad for the Hawks. Low key. Anyway, Ryan Nembhard going to try inbounding it once again to Coop. Coop with the ball over to Ryan. Ryan the YN. Ryan with the ball. Going to drive on Cade. Goes up with a scoop shot. Misses. Ooh, rebound by Christie. Goes for the 3. Bang! Okay! The disciple of Kobe is back. Max Christie for 3. Okay. Cade with the ball. Over to Tobias Harris. Back to Cade. You know what? I think we play better when Tobias Harris is on the floor. Cade with the ball. Guard by Najee. Under the basket. Throws it out to Green. Guard by Nembhard. He's going to drive on Nembhard. Throws it out to Tobias. Guard by Coop. Jalen Duren for a screen. Tobias going baseline under the basket. Throws it out to Green. Over to Duren, who does get a dunk. All right. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. 47-44. Mavs up by 3. Ryan with the ball. Over to Najee. Najee to AD. AD top of the key. Hands off to Christie. Christie for another 3. Bang! Okay! Okay, Christie! Double zeros. All right, Thompson with the ball. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Going to drive. Right up on AD. Goes up. No good. Ooh, over the back, Jalen Duren. Okay, a whole lot of trying to get rebounds, but no good. All right, I'm sorry. Not Brandon Williams. That's Ryan with the ball, but Thompson goes right up at the ref and gets ejected. Hey, yo, 9's in the chat for Thompson for getting ejected. 9's in the chat. I'm a little pissed because he's on my fantasy team, and I'm mad about it. But, hey, 9's in the chat for old Thompson for getting ejected. Yeah, you and your brother are just alike. You can try to be the calm twin, but you not. And then Christie shooting technical free throws. My man Christie put up like 7 points in like 3 seconds. I love it. Loving it. But, yeah, there were a lot of weird rebounding motions there. It's crazy because, like, you did foul him, but then why'd you get in the ref's face? Like, you really ran up on the ref. Like, who does that? Your brother does that. Yo, these Thompson twins, their number one weakness is their temper. That is their weakness. It's their temper. It makes no sense. JB Bickerstaff going to have the nastiest crash out in the postgame? Probably. Do you think AD's going to lock in? Maybe this locks them in. I don't know. They might be falling apart. Anyway, we got a couple more points on the board. 51-44. Don't know how we got here, but here we are. B. Will with the ball, bring it down. Holy crap. The pendulum swung hard our way. B. Will with the ball. Going to drive right up on Duren. Euros. Ooh, knocked out of his hands, but it's our ball. B. Will is locked in. B. Will with the inbound. Trying to get somebody open. Over to Christie in the corner. Christie to Gaff. Gaff with the ball on the wing. Guard by Duren. Over to B. Will. B. Will rolling around. Pulls up from the elbow. High arcing shot is good. There you go, B. Will. And he will. Mavs up by 9. All up in your spine. All right, Jalen Duren with the ball. Guard by Gaff. Pulls up the long 2. Knocks it down. Duren is really good. I think Duren will have a great career. Isn't it weird that Jalen Duren is still in his rookie contract? Very impressive. All right, B with the ball, but there is a foul. The ref going to start making calls for us now since Thompson just... But yeah, you can't be doing that to them refs. They are petty. Why did he give him that much space and time to shoot? I have no idea. I don't want people to get kicked out. I don't want people trying to make excuses for why we won. Hey, tell your players to play smarter. Tell your players stop running up on the ref. Come on now. Christie shooting free throws. Oh, we're in the bonus? We're in the bonus with 4.5 minutes? Oh my God, just keep attacking the basket. Force them to foul you. You have 4.5 minutes. Christie makes the first one. Oh my God. This game, we're winning because the Pistons are losing. Like, chat, yes or no? Is this, are we winning because we're actually beating them, or are the Pistons beating themselves? Because what I just witnessed is the Pistons beating themselves. Christie makes both free throws. Mavs up by 9. Jaden Ivey bring the ball down, guarded by B. Will. Both. Oh, that's fair. All right. Duncan Robinson with the ball, guarded by Christie. Over to Jalen Duren. Swings it out to the corner to Jaden Ivey for a 3 over Najee. No good. Rebounded by B. Will. Big board by B. Will. B. Will with the ball in transition. He's going fast. Coop saves it after it gets knocked out of his hands. Coop guarded by Uncle Green. Coop going to drive on Green. Goes up. Woo! Crafty layup for Coop. For 2. Let us see it, Coop. Let us see it. All right. Tobias Harris the ball, guarded by Najee. Rolling off a screen, but Najee stays on him. Over to Ivy. Over to Green for a 3, but they wave it off. Mavs a contender. We're something. I'm going to tell you right now, this team, you really can't judge them off of like the first quarter. Even though we were killing them to start, and then they started coming back, and then 80 started playing like bull crap, and then the Pistons took a little lead and then blew it. I think the Pistons are the rubber band tonight, chat. Yes or no? Pistons rubber band? All right, they inbound it to Ivy, guarded by B. Will. Over to Tobias Harris. Shoots over Najee. Misses. Rebounded by Najee Marshall. Najee in the fast break. Slows it down. Take the ball and can't stop us inside. They literally can't. They're going to foul us. Coop over to Najee. Najee on the wing for a 3. Oh, rebounded by... Nope, out of bounds. Pistons ball. No, Pistons are rubber banding. They just snapped their rubber band all together. That's fair. You're told that AD plays tonight. We're up 57-46. How many points do you think AD has? I would assume AD has at least 10. He has 0. I forget about PJ. Where he been? He's on the bench for being stupid. Jason Kidd said, sit your ass down. Anyway, PJ back in. Cade bringing the ball down. Hey, Cade, you're home. This is where you should be. You and Coop could do some cool things. Trade AD for Cade Cunningham. Cade with the ball. Passes to Duncan Robinson for a 3 over Christie. No good. Rebound by PJ. PJ with the ball in transition over to B. Will. B. Will guarded by Ivy on the wing. Throws it to Gaff in transition for the big man dunk. I didn't even see Gaff cut. There you go. Gaff. Love that. Y'all know I love me some Gaff. Duncan Robinson for a deep 3 over Christie. No good. Rebounded by Flagg. Flagg with the ball. We're back in transition. I told you, I want this team to be a transition team. Coop spins. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. There we go. I told you, I wanted this team to be a transition team. When we go downhill, good things always happen. Our transition offense is amazing. Our transition defense just has to catch up. B. Will with the no-look pass to Gaff was huge. We're abusing being in the bonus. Go at them because they can't afford to foul. That's beautiful. That's what I'm saying. When we were in the bonus with like 4.5 minutes left. Force them to foul. Cooper makes the first one. 60-46. Good God. Oh, man. Who's on our fantasy team? Who's on your fantasy team? Mine have Curry, Flagg, Ball, Laurie, PJ, Katie, Jokic, Bron, Con. Bro, who's in your league to let you get all that? I'll tell you my team out at halftime. All right, Cooper Flagg shooting the second free throw. Makes it. Ooh, that was a beautiful switch. Swish. My nose is itchy. All right, Mavs up by 15. Holy crap. The pendulum swung. Cade with the ball, guarded by PJ. Finds Tobias Harris, guarded by Cooper Flagg. PJ's there for help, but he passed back to Cade. Guarded by Christie. Setting us Jalen Duren there for the pick and roll. Oh, gets it to Jalen Duren for the lob. I swear I thought Coop blocked it, but right over Gav. Pistons for 2. All right, B. Will bringing the ball down. B. Will's been playing really good tonight. Over to Coop. Coop the ball is going to drive on Tobias Harris. Throws it out to B. Will. B. Will pump fakes, drives. Ooh, over to PJ in the corner. PJ baseline. Inside to Gaff. Gaff for the big dunk in traffic. Oh, yeah, we getting the big man involved. I love that. I love that good pass from PJ. I love that. Cade with the ball, guarded by PJ. Cade takes a 3 over PJ, and he knocks it down. Oh, well, you know, you give up one, and then you take one. 51-63, that's fine. All right. Williams with the ball. B. Will. Takes a 3 over Isaiah Stewart. Misses. Rebounded by Duncan Robinson. Over to Cade in transition. Goes right up at Coop. Woo! Blocked up. They're calling... Yo, challenge that. Challenge it. They're calling that goaltend. Why are all of our blocks goaltends? No, that should be a block. Goaltending, no. That's that. LeBron made that block in the finals. Oh, actually, no. From that angle, I can see. Yeah, that's goaltending. I'm sorry. I can't be biased. That is goaltending. That's a goaltending, chat. No, it's not a block. That's goaltending. I mean, we're smart to challenge. Gafford's shirt's ripped. Ref, where's the foul? Gaff walked up like, ref, you see this? You ain't calling nothing on me. How's that goaltending? The way the ball was moving, it wasn't really going up. It was more... if they hold the call, I can see why. If they hold the call, I can see why. However, I'm okay with it being a block. But I can see why they would call goaltending. Like, when you see the aerial view, I can kind of see it. But, hey, they're very fluid when it comes to goaltending this year. I feel like they've been calling a lot of goaltends this year. But being blocked by Coop, love this. That was dang close. They got the technology to show exactly where in the arc it was. So we'll see. Yeah, they'll show if it's, like, in the basket or whatever. 80, not many points, but good defense. Fun fact, Anthony Davis has 0 points, and we're almost at halftime. Hold on, chat. 80 has 0 points. It's almost halftime, and we're winning. Trade him. I'm such a troll. Gafford has been good, but he's been out of game shape. We've been doing a better job of feeding Gaff. And I think that's how that works with Gaff. You have to feed him the ball. You have to feed him all of his points almost. I don't expect Gaff to get the ball at the elbow, back you down to the paint, turn around and jump shot or hook shot. I don't think that's Gaff's game. Yeah, challenge all you want. What am I eating? I was eating. What am I eating? What am I eating? I was eating an enchilada. There's just rice now. Con arroz. What soccer team do you support? Real Madrid. Unsuccessful. Yeah, I told you. I can see why they'll call it a goaltend. It's fine. We're up by 10. Coop's lip is literally bleeding. Gafford's shirt tore. Y'all not calling nothing on us. It's fine. I can see why they would call it that, but I think that call can go either way. Like, the refs had a choice and they made a choice. That's fine. But we always get goaltends at least once a game. Coop's lip is busted. Did you call a foul on that? Anyway, PJ inbounds to B Will. B Will's going to bring it down. Mavs up by 10. Minute and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. We're not in the first quarter. Gosh, chat, you're supposed to remind me of that. B Will attacks the basket and gets fouled. He's shooting too. B Will is quick, bro. He is so fast. Funny how they never call goaltending in Wemby's blocks. Wemby goaltends and Giannis travels. Never gets called. Team out there like they fought prime Mike Tyson in a pack of cheetahs. The bad boys Pistons never left. You're right. B-Will shooting free throws. Makes the first one. There you go. Good job, B-Will. B-Will's speed reminds me of D-Rose. He's just so quick. And, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm okay with the fact that B-Will is a score-first guard. Because the fact that he can attack the basket fairly well and finish fairly well, I'm okay with that. Although the advanced analytics say that he's actually really bad at finishing at the rim for his height, but that's another story. But B-Will misses the second free throw. We also have 32 bench points. Good job, bench mob. All right, Cade with the ball. Guarded by PJ, top of the key. Trying to look for Jalen Duren. I know he is. Passing to Duren. Back to Cade. Ooh, AD's back. Over to Duncan Robinson for a 3. No good. Rebound by AD. Over to B Will. B Will with the ball. I bet you AD will have 10 rebounds before he has 10 points. B Will sauces up Duncan Robinson under the basket. Finds Christie on the wing. It's a foul. Free throws? Too bad B-Will don't got no shot. All the shots are horrible. Yeah. I mean, no one's perfect. AD scrolls, but Mavs still up. Shout out to AD's defense. I will say his defense is good. I see the impact of his defense, and it's helping. However, we were up by 15, and Anthony Davis was not on the court. So there's that. So, please keep trash talking AD. I didn't even have that 20-point quarter out of nowhere. B-Will makes the first free throw. Yeah, last time I was talking bad about AD, he shut me up. Now I'm back. Vindicated. Never wrong, just sometimes early. B-Will makes both. Love it, B-Will. I'm sick of AD putting up goose egg halves. Low key, yeah, because we would really be curb stomping teams if he could make his shots. And it's almost like he himself, his shot selection is purposely bad. Cade Cunningham attacks the basket, scores on PJ 4-2. LeBron travels. Oh, yeah. All right. B-Will to AD. AD back to B-Will. B-Will. Ooh. Over to AD in the middle. Guard by Duren. Bet he won't attack. He'll just shoot it. Or pass. AD pulls up from the 2. And he misses. What did I say? Why didn't you just go into, like, attack the basket, AD? Like, come on. Pistons with the ball. Cade. Step back. Ooh. Pass to Duren. Back to Cade. Cade for 3 over AD. Misses. Rebounded by Coop after no one wanted to pick up the ball. All right. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Oh, Cade just got in the ref's face. Eject him. Eject him. Oh, technical foul on Cade. I do believe the check cleared for the refs tonight. I think Mark Cuban put a little extra in their pockets, because what's going on? Max Christie shooting a technical free throw. This is crazy, bro. Like, I kind of, Christie misses. Ball don't lie. I truly do think that that maybe should have been a foul on AD when Cade shot that 3. I do feel like the Pistons are getting kind of screwed by the refs. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. I do think the Pistons are getting screwed. I can see why they're upset. All right, we inbounded to 80 to B-Will. We got 17 seconds left. B-Will with the ball guarded by somebody on the Pistons. He's going to hold it because there's a 3-second separate shot clock, game clock. B-Will with the ball is going to drive past the AD, but of course he's got them butterfingers. It's stolen by the Pistons. Cade to Duren. Duren blocked by B-Will. Don't know how. But B-Will block Duren. All right. B-Will stop the fast break. Yep. Now, can someone take one for the team and piss off Cade, provoke me to the tech? I bet PJ could. I bet PJ could get anybody ejected. PJ's such a troll. Eagle scoring bench and stars. I like that. Perfectly balanced. We really threw most of our lead, yeah. I need Najee to rage bait Cade. I know Najee would do it, but Najee would make it really believable. Like, Najee would throw a punch just to rage bait somebody. Cade inbounds to Duren off the inbound. Duren goes up and scores on Anthony Davis because, literally 0.1 seconds left. That's the quarter. That's the half. 57-66, and Anthony Davis has done just as much as you and I have done from home. He's got as many points as I do. Me and AD are locked in. But let's look at some of the stats real quick, and then I'm going to go into some announcements. Let's take a look right here. Let's look at Max Christie first. As Mavs do have a pretty nice, 9-point lead? A little 9-point lead. I'm fine with that. Max Christie with 11 points, 2 rebounds, making every single shot. Only missed 1 free throw. Love to see it. Let's take a look at our superstar, making $56 million a year. I'm sorry. I said let me look at our superstar, making $56 million a year. Oh. No, I'm sorry. That's not it. Our superstar, making $56 million a year. This can't be him. Is it? 16 points? I'm sorry, 16 minutes? 0 points? 0 for 7. Trade his ass. 6 rebounds, no points, 2 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 0 of 7 from the floor. It's like, and he doesn't even have a single free throw attempt. Okay, hear me out. I think Anthony Davis truly. Okay, hear me out. I think I'm starting to break down the psychology and the mental of Anthony Jerome Davis. He is afraid to get hurt. And now I'm not saying that that's a shocking thing. I'm sure a lot of people are afraid to get hurt. I truly do think Anthony Davis plays a certain way, so he is least likely to get hurt. He has 0 free throw attempts. You're a big man. You're not getting fouled? Why aren't you getting to the line? We already know that he'll take the long 2 as opposed to attacking the basket or backing someone down. He's taking his post game completely out of his bag. 0 for 7's whatever. You haven't taken a single free throw? I'm going to pick a random player, and I bet you they got free throws. Clicked on somebody. Let's see who it is. Give it a second. Takes a while. Drum roll, please. Najee Marshall, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Who else has free throws? Let me see if I can find someone else who has scored. Okay, Ryan Nembhard, 6 points, no free throws. That's fine. I know D'Angelo Russell ain't got no free throws. What? I think he only got 2 points. Let's see. D'Lo, 2 points, no free throws. PJ, no free throws. Okay, I'm tripping. Anyway, my point still remains. Anthony, why don't you have free throws? Chat, why doesn't he have free throws? Why doesn't he have free throws? I don't get it. You do this every time with AD, you know he starts slow. Oh, no. You're right. AD does start slow. Slower than ice water. Like, what is this? If AD makes $56 million, then how much does B will make? He scored 10 points. He's making a lot more. I'm saying, man. I wish I got paid that much to do this. I could average this stat line for half the money. He's keeping his trade value down for his next team, man. He don't want to get hurt during. I really do think that's what it is. Anthony Davis does not want to get hurt. He doesn't want to get hurt. I think he's. So, for those that have had it happen, I'm sorry it's happened, but for people who have torn their ACL, when they're going through rehab, they sometimes baby that leg, that knee, and they put more weight on their other knee because they don't want to get hurt. But when you do that, you're putting yourself at more risk of tearing your other ACL. That's what happened to Klay Thompson. ACL, Achilles, whatever it was, in one leg. During his rehab, he tore the other one. So it's like, you just have to play, bro. Come on. Yeah. I really do think that he just doesn't want to get hurt. And I understand that, but at the same time, I need you to play when you're on the court. Or sit out and I'll trade you. No free throws since he avoids contact plays. Exactly. His presence alone draws everybody in. No, I'm not saying he's doing nothing. His defense is definitely there. I'm noticing whenever Jalen Duren and Cade Cunningham try to do the pick and roll, AD, if he's on the court, he helps stop that. The whole first quarter, they stopped their pick and roll with Jalen Duren and Cade Cunningham. AD is affecting the game defensively. You do not pay $56 million for only defense and 7 missed shots. That's my problem. And the fact that as a big man, you have no free throw attempts means you're like, yeah. So I will say this, and I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying, and I want you to agree with me or disagree, yes or no. Because a lot of people say keep AD. For those that would say that you want to keep Anthony Davis, is this the type of play you want from him? Or do you want to see Anthony Davis play like Anthony Davis? He's not playing like Anthony Davis at all. He's not even giving us the Houston Rockets Anthony Davis. He's not even giving us the beginning of the season Anthony Davis. This is a completely different AD. Unless I see a different second half like I did last game, I don't know if I want to keep Anthony Davis if I'm getting this every night. A big man who's afraid of contact, who's afraid to play in the paint, who is going to settle for a long two versus backing down to Tobias Harris and laying it up for two. Like, he's getting outplayed by Isaiah Stewart and Jalen Duren. Neither of those players have championships. Neither of those players have been all-stars. Neither of those players have averaged anywhere close to what Anthony Davis has averaged in his best season. So what are we doing? If we have Anthony Davis, I need him to be Anthony Davis. But if we keep him and he continues to play like this, I don't want him because you're not serving a purpose. And you want $275 million extension? Kiss the blackest side of my ass. I'll give you minimum wage. I'll give you Dwight Powell's contract. Stop it. Because, pull it back up. Let me see. This right here don't get you $275 million. I'm sorry. Sorry or not sorry. This don't get you $275 million. No. Shout out to the team, though, for being up by, 9 with AD playing like this. Shows that we're actually a pretty decent team. But, man, it's crazy. Crazy. He drove one time, got knocked to the ground with no foul, then said, F that driving ish. Got to finish strong, though. AD will come good. Maybe not in this game, but at some point he will come good. Waiting for it. I agree, but still not trading for scraps. I also agree. You don't trade him just to trade him. I agree. But if he's going to do this, he ain't building up his value. He'll always be worth scraps if he's performing like this. Like, come on, man. AD has never been a physical player, not his game. Then what is his game? Because being 0 for 7 shouldn't be his game either. Crazy. AD should cut his salary by 50%, then I actually be worth it. Trade AD already. We don't have any problem. That's fair. Utah got 2 guys averaging 23 plus. Then there's this guy. Making $13 million more than Cade, by the way, currently. Not even going to talk about his $63 million. Yeah. Utah, not that easy. Marketing KG, real deal. Oh, yeah. I just need him to be 50% AD. Sheesh. I'm not getting that. What if he turns it up again second half? Like, what happens to that one game when he starts slow first half and turn up? If he turns it up in the second half, I'm okay with it. I will admit I was stupid. I don't know what I'm talking about. And hey, maybe that's our game plan. Anthony Davis, play defense in the first half and then offense in the second half. I'll concede and I will admit I don't know ball. But can we not settle for this first half performance? It's like, if he had at least 2 points. He trying. Something's happening. This is off the top of my head, I'm sure it's probably happened more than twice, but this is the second time in recent memory where he had a 0-point first half. Remember the Thunder game? It took him all the way to the fourth quarter to score 2 points. What are we doing, AD? What are we doing, man? Come on, man. Play better. AD playing like that one OG at the rec, cardio, brick, and everything. AD should just sit down until Kai comes back, get healthy. I don't know if Kyrie can fix this. Now, hear me out. If we have Kyrie, I don't know if AD does better. Maybe if the defense isn't just focused on Anthony Davis, I'm not sure if that's the case. Can't really freaking tell. But, like, Kyrie can't make AD make a dunk. He missed a dunk. He missed a layup. He missing shots. Kyrie doesn't make him make those. What are we doing here, bro? Kyrie isn't going to make AD actually go into his bag and say, I can play in the post. AD don't want to play in the post. Kyrie can't make him do that. Like, this is crazy, bro. Crazy. I want to do AD for Cat value-wise. It's a zesty move, but that's the one guy that brings similar value defensively. Look, people say that Cat don't play good defense, but the way this team plays great defense without Anthony Davis, I'm okay with getting Cat. If that were to happen, I'm not saying we should, but if that were to happen, cool. We have a big man who can score. Oh, he's not that good defensively. Cool, our whole team's good defensively. We had a top 10 defense without AD. Go get Cat. Give me that Cat. Like, it's crazy. I traded him just to free up the money in a first rounder. We already have too many good to decent players, and it's not like AD is worth a star player. Cooper Flagg is averaging more points than AD this season. Cooper Flagg is averaging more points than AD this season. Cooper Flagg is averaging more points than AD this season. Cooper Flagg is averaging more points than AD this season. I'm just going to... Here, I'll show you all. Give me a second, chat, as I get this for you. We got a lot of advanced stats. This may not be what I was looking for, but it's fine. Give me a second. This is not what I was trying to pull up. But if you want to look at some advanced stats for Cooper Flagg, here it is. He's really good between 5 and 14 feet. Sweet spot. And you know what? Enjoy the advanced stats as I try to look up more basic stats. Oh my gosh. I did not think it was going to do this. Actually, I'm going to leave this up. Here's Cooper Flagg. Here's Anthony Davis. I think I fixed it. Hold on. I have a lot of, like, unnecessary stats. Give me a second, chat. Bro still injured. Then take the night off. 80 coming for at least 20 second half. He better. Here's Anthony Davis. He's really good between 5 and 9 feet and then 20 to 24. Very odd. But anyway, y'all can look it up. AD averages more points than Cooper Flagg. I'm sorry, Cooper Flagg averages more points than Anthony Davis. Makes absolutely no sense. Makes no sense. You don't make no sense, bro. Relax. AD will turn this around next half. You know, if he does, I believe that's always the game plan. If AD can drop 20 points in the second half, I'll believe that was the game plan all along. He needs to make that easy jumper he keeps missing. I know. Oh, Marcel, relax. Cooper has only missed one game. He's been able to play consistent minutes. AD came into the season out of shape and missed plenty of games. Whose fault is that? Now, I understand he had surgery on his eye, couldn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. I get that. But dang, bro. Actually, I don't accept that. I don't accept excuses. How many games has AD missed this year? Like, how many days off has he had compared to Cooper Flagg? I don't know if AD's played any back-to-backs. Cooper Flagg played back-to-backs. Like, do we need to put this man in bubble wrap? Does he need to be in a bubble? Like, how do you fix AD? How do you fix AD? Someone tell me. Because I don't know. AD better job at 70-point triple-double second half. Man, AD a vet. No excuse to come out of shape. That's what I'm saying. How long till next half? I don't know. Wonder how much of those golf carts ran. Base models go for $8K. Oh, I look forward to no AD game. Oh, no. At least he gets rebounds and plays defense. Let the man get back in shape. I'm not upset by the defense. I acknowledge his defense has been very good in stopping the pick and roll tonight. I also like the rebounding because without AD, PJ's our best rebounder, and I would like our bigs to be able to rebound. I'm upset with the 0-7 shooting. And that's all I'm speaking on is the 0-7 shooting. That's unacceptable. I would accept that from Musa Cisse. I would accept that from Gafford or Lively. If they're playing good defense, but they're 0-7, hey, at least they're rebounding, scoring. I hold those that are supposed to be my best players to a higher standard. Anthony Davis should be held to a higher standard than this. I can look at the bright side like, hey, he's playing good defense. He's getting rebounds. That's cute. Why can't you score? Why can't you score? Your dog's your twin? Oh, we look exactly alike, yeah. During killing him, what defense? That's also true. That's also true. AD, please drive the ball with 4. Stop shooting. Like, that's all you gotta do is take the basket. Who's having a better season, Embiid or AD? Probably Embiid. And I got Embiid on my fantasy team. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you who I got on my fantasy team. It's actually kind of funny. I had like 5 players injured at one point. I did have Zion, and I just dropped Zion. Like, when they announced that he will want to miss time, I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this, man. But I got Luka, Donovan Mitchell, Brandon Miller, Alsir Thompson, who just got ejected, Chet Holmgren, Harrison Barnes, Mark Williams, VJ Edgecombe, Joel Embiid, Colin Sexton, Stephon Castle, Lou Dort, Draymond Green, Marvin Bagley. And I am 2-6 in my fantasy league. Oh, yeah. Embiid dropped 39 points and also dropped 22 and 10. Yeah, what's AD's highest scoring game this season? AD's so talented, but man, sometimes the intensity takes off the game. Or some, yeah. Yeah. Got Stewart looking like Shaq. Yeah. AD needs to hand over $5 million from his paycheck for Ryan Hart. I'm just now able to tune in. Who is staying on business so far? Hey, Chad, who's staying on business? We talked a lot about who's not staying on business. Who is staying on business? We're back from halftime. It ain't really Cooper. I don't even know who. Anyway, we're back from halftime, and now Cooper Flagg shooting a technical free throw? What just happened? Did Cade get another tech? Is he gone? Cooper just made a technical free throw. Oh, he did. He was arguing with the ref at halftime? Bro, these Pistons are something else. Cade just got ejected. Yeah, we're winning this game. Yeah, no, this game is actually officially over. This game is officially over. All right, Ryan Nembhard, bring the ball down. Yeah, this game's officially over. They're screwed. All right, Najee with the ball, guarded by Duncan Robinson. He's going to drive, goes up for the floater, gets fouled. Good job, Najee. Detroit versus refs. Yeah, no, I will say, Cade didn't get ejected? That was the second technical. Or I guess it's a different kind of tech. I have no idea. Let me delete my tweet. That sounds stupid. I'll leave my tweet up. I'm okay with looking stupid. I'm looking at Cade right now. So, help me, chat, because I don't know ball. I always thought 2 techs and you're out. Or is it like the type of techs? Because I'm confused. He got 1 for arguing with a ref, and he got another 1 for arguing with a ref. So why didn't he get kicked out? But yeah, no, this is definitely Detroit versus the refs. But Najee Marshall knocks down both free throws. Let's lock in. 57-69, I guess. Hopefully we don't miss the chance or I'm going to crash out maybe. 2 techs is out. That's what I thought. Anyway, 2 techs and you're out. That's what I thought too. But anyway, Duncan Robinson for a 3 is no good. Man, he sucks. Swatted by Ryan, saved by AD. Over to Najee. Najee Marshall with the ball, guarded by Duncan Robinson. He's going to Euro. Over to AD. AD back to Najee in the corner. Duncan Robinson cannot stand up. Najee misses. Rebounded by Coop. Duncan Robinson still hasn't. Oh, Duncan Robinson might be dead. Coop with the ball. Wing 3. Boink. No good. PJ! Out of nowhere. Oh, my God. Duncan Robinson is hobbling to the locker room. Yeah. So it wasn't Cade. Was it the coach that got a tech? I don't watch the game with the volume, so I have no idea. But PJ came flying in for the putback dunk. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was actually crazy. PJ came out. Yo, PJ is our J.R. Smith. PJ is the J.R. Smith of the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, JB Bickerstaff got the tech. I think he took it for Cade before Cade could get it. Okay, that would make more sense. Wild. I low-key feel bad for the Pistons. But then I don't. Like, from a basketball standpoint, it really does suck because I truly do think that they feel like they're being robbed tonight. It's unfortunate. That PJ dunk was absolutely insane. Dude came out of nowhere. PJ for All-Star this year, I would love it, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Like over the last 3-4 years, I've noticed that it you really have to be a number one option on a team to become an All-Star. There's just too much talent in the NBA. PJ was fine, yeah. Okay, it was the coach. I thought it was Cade because Cade was arguing. Don't feel bad for the Pistons. They have 20 wins. Well, yeah, yeah. Was that the best putback dunk in Mavs history? If not, that's got to be because it wasn't even like he waited for it to bounce off the rim. PJ was moving as the ball was coming to him, and he caught it and put it. Like, that was, like, perfect timing and everything. They do that for stars and everybody else? Yeah. You realize we are up against the number one in the East? Sheesh. And we're running away with it. PJ turned Superman? Yeah. No, that award goes to the GOAT, Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell has had some pretty good putbacks. Yeah, it's just crazy out here, bro. Absolutely insane. But we got a timeout. Duncan Robinson may be leaving the game. AD's now 0-7. I know. Why are we playing good right now? We're a good team. The Pistons just aren't playing good. So it makes us look a lot better. But I'll take it. Bro, my stepdad keeps telling me Kyrie's going to get traded to the Rockets for 4 firsts and Reed Shepherd because he saw a basketball legacy post, a parody account. You're a poor father. But I'd be kind of okay with getting those many picks back. Cade with the ball goes right up on PJ. Misses. Rebound by Jalen Duren. Over to Isaiah Stewart for a 3 over PJ. No good. Way off. Rebound by AD. AD over to Najee. To Ryan Nembhard to bring the ball down. Ryan, don't embarrass me, man. Ryan with the ball. AD setting a screen for Ryan. We pass to AD, and of course he almost loses it back to Ryan. Jeez, you cannot pass this man the ball. Butterfingers. Ryan driving, getting double teamed, trying to get something going. Ryan, you need to lose the ball. And it's a turnover. Oh my God, Ryan, you did a little bit too much. A little bit too much there, bud. Yeah, Duncan Robinson might be done. Where else suddenly on Nembhard? Up, and then Cade gets the N1. Why are y'all suddenly on Nembhard? I was just upset that he dribbled the air out that ball. But anyway, Cade going to the line for the N1. It scared me too because I just got out of the shower. Yeah, and checked my phone where I got the notice. Ryan's getting explode on defense, and that's fine. Just got to figure it out. Anyway, Cade shooting the N1 free throw. Future Maverick right there. And he makes it. Cade Cunningham is also a lot taller than I thought he was. I thought he was like 6'2", 6'3". Dude's like 6'5". Ryan Nembhard bringing the ball down. Got a few screens for Ryan. Ryan's going to drive. Stop. Inside to AD. Goes up with a hook and misses. He's 0 for 8. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cade with the ball. Going right up at AD, but throws it out to Tobias. Guarded by Najee. Jalen Duren for a screen. Cooper Flagg picks up Tobias. He's going to drive on Coop. Creates space. Throws the mid-range. And it rolls in and out. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. AD trash. AD making as much as Steph Curry. One's averaging 30 points, the other has unibrow. All right, Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. We're up by 11. Let's try to not embarrass ourselves. Cooper Flagg, guard by Duren. Oh, barbecue chicken. Oh, over to Ryan. Back to Coop. Oh, Ryan said, take it, Coop. Coop drives on Duren, pulls up for the mid-range. Oh, mid-range assassin. Knocked it down. There you go, Coop. Someone in the chat says, AD hurt? Probably. Would not surprise me. All right, Cade with the ball. Off a screen set by Duren. Cade throws it to the corner to Isaiah Stewart for a 3 over PJ. But PJ got a hand on it. Saved by AD. AD over to Ryan Nembhard. Ryan in transition. Ryan, guard by Isaiah Stewart. Ooh, making him dance. Finds Najee in transition as he cuts to the basket for the nice layup. There we go. Love it. Love it. Najee's on fire. Cade with the ball. Guard by Najee. Jalen Duren with a screen. Stays on Cade. Ooh, Ryan. Sacrificed his body. Got the charge. Isaiah just shoved AD. Hey, chill out. Chill out, AD. You're too fragile to be fighting Isaiah Stewart now. That's our ball, ain't it? That's our ball, ain't it? Najee with a nice cut to the basket. AD playing like flight reacts tonight. Ooh. Do you think he'll go 0 for 10? I understand if he's still hurt, but like, God dang it. Cooper Flagg with the ball, guarded by Cade. Duren's on. They're going to throw a double, but Cade's on him. Over to AD, guarded by Duren. AD going to take a long 2, I bet you. He's on dribble, trying to back him down. Gets double, throws it to Najee. Najee for 3. He's wide open. Air. Rebounded by Tobias Harris. Good Lord. Over to Caris LeVert, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Cooper Flagg's on LeVert. Ooh. Over to Isaiah Stewart. Back to LeVert. LeVert guarded by Coop. He's a scorer. Over to Harris. Drives on Najee. Najee playing good defense. Over to LeVert. We're playing really good defense. They cannot attack, but they drive on Coop. Goes up. Layup no good. Rebound by Duren. Blocked by PJ. Is that not up and down? Yo, what are we calling here? Is that an and 1 foot? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? PJ hustle like Josh Green. Yeah, that was a lot of hustle play, but like, is it a foul? Like, what happened? PJ probably got like 9 blocks. Like, golly. Nikola Jokic has surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most assists by a center in NBA history. Wow, interesting. Didn't know Kareem had that many assists. All right, Tobias Harris with the ball. Guard by Coop. Over to Cade. Guard by PJ. Cade takes a deep 3. Knocks it down. See, those aren't good shots, but players can always hit those. Everyone on the team has scored except for AD. That is sad. Oh, that's sad. That made me angry. All right, Cooper Flagg with the ball. Guarded by Isaiah Stewart on the wing. Cooper Flagg. Oh, he's holding his shoulder. Isaiah Stewart hit him. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hit him in the mouth. I thought he was holding his shoulder. It was his mouth. Yeah. Yeah, Cooper Flagg. Yeah, bro. These Pistons are upset. The Pistons are upset, bro. Nah, Martin and Powell haven't hardly. Well, they haven't checked in yet. Go ahead, Coop. Do your thing, Cooper Flagg. Do your thing. All right. They're inbound to Coop. Coop with the ball. Top of the key guarded by Tobias Harris. Ooh, going to make him dance. Attacks goes up. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. There go Coop. Everyone who has minutes has scored. Yeah. Beef Stew just hit Coop with a cheap shot. Yeah, got to watch out for that. Going to get into the bonus real quick. 63-75. Let's eject the whole Pistons roster. Why not? What do you mean hit him in the mouth? Yeah, his like elbow hit Cooper Flagg in the mouth. Makes the first one. There you go. Coop. Cooper Flagg shooting the second free throw. Makes it. There we go. Coop 2 for 2. Coop always good for a couple free throws. All right. Cade with the ball. Guard by Christie. Off a screen by Duren. Takes the long 2. Misses. Oh, my God. Goes out of bounds. Our ball. All right, Cooper Flagg with the ball is going to drive straight to the basket for the two-handed slam. Okay, Cooper Flagg ready for takeoff. Coop, there it is. 63-79, 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Tobias Harris trying to back down. Coop passes out to Cade, guarded by Ryan Nembhard. Ooh, Cade dumps it to the corner to Ivy, who takes a three over Christie, and he knocks it down. I would like Jaden Ivey on this team. There we go. All right, Ryan Nembhard with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop's going to drive. Stop. Pivots. Over to AD. Guarded by Tobias Harris. Oh, he's going to back him down. Spins. Goes up. Gets the friendly bounce. Finally, AD has scored. Everybody drop threes in the chat for Anthony Davis. Tobias Harris tries to drive on AD. No good. They're calling a foul on the floor. Yeah, drop threes in the chat for AD for finally scoring. Took him 2.5 quarters. Yeah, shout out to Cooper Flagg. That dude's phenomenal. Man, I remember there were so many people in the chat that was saying how Cooper Flagg is a bust. He's not going to be that great. He's a role player. Yeah, they're quiet now. Cade with the ball guarded by Max Christie. Dribble, drive. Goes right up and dunks on AD. Sounds about right. Anyway, B. Will with the ball. Bring it down. Guarded by Jaden Ivey on the wing. Making him dance. Off screen set by AD. He's going to drive. Ooh, passes it out to AD. AD for the three. Bang! All right now. Yeah, AD, shut me up. Shut me up, AD. Yeah! There we go. Cade gets fouled by Najee. That's fine. All right, AD. Shut me up. Shut me up. Hey, threes in the chat for AD. Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. See what's crazy when, like, we're all doing well? There you go, AD. Better late than never. Jalen Duren shoots over Coop. No good. Rebound by AD. Over to Najee. Najee brings it down. Over to Coop. Coop on the wing, guard by LeVert. Make him dance. Coop's going to drive into the double. Over to AD. AD. Step back. Oh. Over to Coop. AD with another screen. Coop's going to drive. Goes up. Oh. Doesn't get fouled. AD tries to save it. Ah. Pistons with it. Over to Jaden Ivey, guarded by Christie. Christie plays such good defense. Jalen Duren with the ball over to Cade. Cade in the pick and roll goes right by AD. Throws it up to Jalen Duren, blocked by Cooper Flagg. Christie with the ball in transition over to Coop. Coop gets fouled shooting two. Oh my God, Cooper Flagg. Big boy block. Hold on. He blocked the alley-oop. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, it's definitely Detroit versus the Pistons. I'm sorry. It's definitely the Pistons versus the refs. If I was the coach, I would get ejected at this very moment. At this very moment, I would get ejected. Yeah, that's a foul. Yeah. No, that was all wrist. Come on, thank you. All right, Cooper Flagg. Shooting them free throws. We are curb stomping here. Are we going to get garbage time? Are we going to Musa Cisse? JB Biggerstaff whole interview going to be censored. They're going to have to delete the footage. I can't feel bad for them, though, because they play physical, too. I feel like this is like, I don't know. Like, this feels personal from the refs. Because that block by Cooper Flagg was definitely a foul. As long as you touch ball first, it's a block. I don't even know if I saw him touch the ball, to be honest. I just saw all wrist. I could be wrong, though. Cade with the ball over to Caris LeVert. Back to Cade. Cade guard by Christie. Cade with the ball. Stops. Over to Ivy. Ivy for three. Ooh, Brandon Williams blocked it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Pistons get the rebound. Holy crap. Green drives on Gaff, but he dumps it out to LeVert. LeVert back out to the top to Cade, who just throws it up. Shot clock violation. The defense is swarming. We have 10 blocks as a team? Ew, brother, ew. I love it. Dwight Powell is loving it because he knows, oh, I'm about to get some minutes next quarter. Bro, we got 10 blocks. That's crazy. Coop out. Yeah, Coop, sit down. You're good. B Will his first blocked shot. I think B Will has 2. He's got to have 2 now. Because I think he blocked Duren earlier. B Will with the ball getting doubled. Finds Gaff on the perimeter. Oh, they're swarming. Their defense is just turned up. Clay in the corner. Pump fake. He's going to drive. Hop step over to Christie for a deep 3 from the wing. No good. Oh, rebounded by Cade. Cade with the ball. Cade drives right on Clay. Creates space. Dumps it down low to Green for a layup. That's fine. The Pistons can fight their way back if they want to. We kind of chilling. 70-86. I got to fix the score. Sorry, chat. All right, Christie with the ball over to Gaff. Top of the key. Hands off to Clay. Ooh, Green took a mean hit. Is the score legit, not a glitch? No, this is like the legit score. We're up by 16. But we got to be careful. The Pistons are now playing really fast. Green got dropped by Gaff. He caught a Gaff shoulder. That boy might be out. Concussion protocol, maybe? All right. Jaden Ivey with the ball. Passes. They drive on PJ. Goes up. And they score. Get the and one. Oh, Lord. Hey, is this a case of the rubber band? Chat, we rubber banding? Rubber banding? Let me know. Send him to the tent. Jackson Dart goes to once again. Bro gave shoulder, get a flagrant, maybe. Gaff type sloppy at times. Maybe Gaff shot bro, stop fouling, yeah. Well, the Mavs piss off the Pistons. Yeah, they're mad. All right, they complete the 3-point play. 73-86, Mavs up by 13. B Will bringing the ball down. He's going to drive over to Gaff as he cuts. Gaff gets fouled. Ooh, that could have been rough for Gaff. Lord, have mercy. And we're in the bonus with 3.5 minutes. Yeah. We haven't rubber band this whole time. We just been up the second half. We did rubber band in the second quarter because the Pistons took a lead. Then we went right back. Bro, let's not choke this lead. That's what I'm saying. D'Lo didn't play no more. He played in the first half. Don't ruin this lead like Jazz game. I know. These centers need to hit 1,000 free throws a game. Probably. The Pistons becoming the pissed offs. I like that. Anthony Davis returned to the bench. I guess he wasn't on the bench. Gafford misses the first one. Baby girl, let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl for the whole world. All right. Gaff makes the second one. Splits the free throws. Mavs are up. It's 87-73. Interesting. 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter. We have shot 24 of 28 from the free throw line. The Pistons are 6 of 8. Yeah, the refs helped us out. PJ just got laid out. Not sure what that was all about. Apparently it's a foul on him. Win is a win. I don't care. They hate us because they ain't us. They got to calm down with all this. They literally, sandwiched PJ. I don't know what that was all about. Every player's a whistle, low-key. Pistons shooting free throws are also in the bonus. The ref said this is our game. All right, they missed the first free throw. Good God. Hate us because they ain't us. Peanut butter and jealous. Makes the second one. That's why I don't like PJ with the ball. PJ a little funny. B will bring the ball down. Getting defended heavily. They're throwing a double over to Gaff. Gaff to PJ in the corner. Pump fake. He's going to back him down. Spin. He's now doubled. Jalen Duren literally rips it out of his hands. Pistons are just throwing doubles. But they turn it over. It's our ball. They're playing sloppy. We need to just draw fouls. That's all we need to do is just shoot into the defenders. All right, Brandon Williams dumps it to Clay in the corner for 3. Oh, Clay, no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pistons with the ball. Oh, over to Duren. Back to the band. Shoot baseline, and he misses. Rebounded by Clay. I think there's going to be a fight. I think there's a timeout. There's a timeout, but I think there's going to be a fight. There's no way that they're not upset. Both teams. No rebounders in sight. Slight lazy rebounding team, man. We all need to lock in. This whole team, we were going on a tear, then we just chilled out. Yeah. Crazy stuff, but at least we're winning. You know what I mean? At least we're winning. But hey, man, we got 268 people in the chat, 128 likes. Man, I'm calling for a third quarter like spike. Like the streams. Try to get to 150 likes, and I appreciate it. Needles, Kane, you read my mind. Like spike. His defense has been better than the last game. Yeah. But also, the Pistons are just getting screwed. Excuse me. Good Lord. If I shoot, go for the rebound. Too many snowbird players. Yeah, too many snowbird players. Hey, 80 got like 5 points, so I guess we can't be too upset with him. $5 points? Hey. It is what it is. See how PJ doing. Knicks barely won. Man, what's up with the anime theme today? What anime? Oh, it's anime night at the AAC. I wish I could be there for that. PJ's got 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Not too shabby. See how Cooper Flagg's doing. Cooper Flagg got 16 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 8. How's Najee doing? Najee was like our leading scorer for one stretch of the game. 3 blocks for PJ? Oh, yeah. Anime night, that's cool as hell. Shout out to the Mavs. Yeah, man, I wish I could have gone. Najee has 13 points. Love to see it. Najee's so solid. See how Nimby's doing. Nim Hard has 6 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. He's having a pretty solid night. Not going to say a quiet night. Solid for him. I wanted to see Brandon Williams. Where's his stats? B Will. Do I not have Brandon Williams on here? Why don't I have Brandon Williams on here? I had PJ, Clay, D'Lo, Dwight, Ryan, Caleb, Najee, Derrick, Miles, Kelly, Kyrie Irving, Jaden Hardy, Daniel Gafford, Cooper Flagg, Dante, 80, Musa, McChristie. Okay, I need to fix that because apparently I don't have B Will on here. Marcel Lakers are also losing to the Jazz right now. Look, I said it when we played the Jazz. Some teams are better than what their record shows. Some teams are worse than what their record shows. I think teams are a lot closer in skill level than we think. All right, who's that? Cooper Flagg shooting a free throw? Oh no, it's green. Why did I say Cooper Flagg is green? Bro, you good? Why aren't you shooting a free throw? Like, what is going on? Is this a delay of game? Oh, they're wiping the floor. Hurry up. Mavs and Blazers, the most unpredictable teams. Yeah. Hey, chat. What's good, Sean? How you doing? Utah, LA, 78-73 at halftime. Wow. But we're back. And we back. All right. Detroit will try to make it dirty. I don't feel good with D'Lo, Gaff, PJ. Yeah. We'll overget Clay and Baby Chief do it. Green misses the first free throw. Ball don't line. And they make the second one. 75-87. We got to be careful. B Will bringing the ball down. Pistons pick him up at half court. Over to D'Lo. Oop, D'Lo with the ball. He can draw fouls. There you go, D'Lo. Draw a foul. Go to the line. Shoot your 2. What's your favorite AD trade package out of what you have seen? The Miami Heat trade package. The one video I did where we get Kel'el Ware. And I understand that we probably can't get Terry Rozier because he's under investigation. So give me Norman Powell or give me Tyler Hero. Just any package from the Heat that includes Kel'el Ware to me is a good package. I don't like the Atlanta Hawks package. I kind of like the Pistons package. The Raptors would not make sense at all, as today's video showed you. So I think the Heat would probably be my destination. Makes both free throws. Good job, D'Lo. Pistons with the ball. Pass to Duren, top of the key. They hand it off. Guarded by B Will. Oh, they get it back. They're going to drive off a screen over to Duren. Hop step. Shoots and makes it. D'Lo just foul bait. Brandon Williams with the ball. At least we got Max along with AD. Why not? Hey, I like Max Tristy. D'Lo with the ball. Yo, draw foul. Draw foul. D'Lo off screen set by Gaff. Ooh, getting double teamed. Finds B. Will. Yo, Clay's in the corner, bro. Ooh, spins. B. Will dumps it, but it's a turnover. Bad pass. Pistons in transition. Ooh, almost got blocked by Clay. Good lord. But they get the layup to go. Uh-oh, gotta be careful. 10-point lead. B. Will bring the ball down. All right. B. Will over to Clay. Clay to Gaff. Gaff going up. Woo! With the nice touch at the rim. My man hit the meanest layup for a big man. That was beautiful. Beautiful layup. Pistons ball going to drive on Clay under the basket. They dump it out to the top. They're going to now drive off a screen with a floater over Gaff. No good. Swatted back. Saved by the Pistons. Over to the corner for a three over PJ. No good. Rebound by B. Will with the ball in transition. Nembhard is a brilliant point guard. Doesn't often make drastic mistakes. Love this guy. Keeping the starting lineup for sure. Over to Gaff. Over to Clay. Clay off screen set by Gaff. Pass it back to Gaff. Gaff got fouled. Or it's our ball. I don't know. I thought Gaff got fouled. Marcel, can we get banned for 80 straight up? No. Salary doesn't match, but also the Heat would like to pair Bam with 80. So, no. Yo, they're going to challenge it. All right, Pistons challenging it. Yo, they're upset, bro. They are upset. But we got a little break in action as they are going to check the footage to see. So they swat it off of Gaff's leg, and so it should be off on Gaff. I don't know. They just be so upset, bro. Could be a foul. Could be. We'll see. They'll win this challenge. Probably. Smacked his hand and wrist. How's it not foul? We'll see. We'll see what they say. These refs are kind of unpredictable. Play the refs, not the team. All right, let's see what they say. Successful? That's fine. That's what, their second one? Is it high tension game? The Pistons are playing a little bit desperate. So we'll see how it goes. Ryan got all the qualities to make it. His pass first nature makes sure he will succeed because he only takes good shot selection since he is always looking to find somebody. Exactly. He's got the right point guard mindset. JB trying to get ejected. He's talking ish to the ref. Yeah. All right, they're going to drive. Pistons. Ooh. D'Lo with the good steal. Finds Clay in transition. Clay with the ball. Back out to D'Lo. Over to PJ. PJ's going to drive. Over to Gaff. Gaff down low. Goes up and misses. Gets his rebound. Fighting everybody. They strip it right out of his hands. All right, Pistons. A corner three over Clay is no good. Rebounded by Jeff Green, who's just going to bully the paint. Blocked by Gaff and rebounded by Gaff. But then PJ's not paying attention, so the Pistons get it back. Jalen Duren with a floater over Gafford. Missed. Rebounded by PJ. Holy crap. Can we, chill out? Jeez Louise. Pistons are desperate right now. D'Lo with the ball, top of the key. Going to slow it down. Ooh. Over to B. Will. B. Will. Over to PJ in the corner. Pump fake. Side step. Three. Oh, no good. And that's the third quarter. 79-91. Mavs are up by 12. Very interesting. Very interesting. I cannot stand when Gaff keeps the ball low. He gets stripped every time. Gaff needs to keep the ball at the elbow or pass. Yeah. That squad on the floor was hard to watch. Yeah, but it was like we could afford to have a sloppy squad. You know what I mean? We didn't need to have a good team out there. We didn't need it. Would it have been nice? Sure. But as y'all know, fourth quarter on the way. Do the Dallas Mavericks win this one? The world may never know. Metro Boomin, make it boom. Where's Hardy? Hanging by the bench. Mavs look great tonight. Gafford holding up. If Darren Peterson or AJ DeBonsa are equally as good as Coop, what would that be worth tanking for? Or what they were thinking for? Because to be honest, how good Coop is, you don't necessarily need another number one pick next to him. Just someone who complements him. What happened to the volume? Can y'all hear me? Are we good? What do you mean the volume? I like JB as a coach ever since he had that crash out post-game interview for his OKC about the bad reffing. He got my respect. I like seeing a coach that puts passion into the game, not just nonchalant. Yeah. I want to see big moose in garbage time. We probably will. Most likely. And that's the way I like it. Anyone hurts and looks bad as of now, all staying strong. AD went to the locker room and then went back to the bench. Take that as you will. Cade, you a Mavs soon, don't worry. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Watch out, there's a moose loose in AAC. D-Lo finna lose the game? Nah. But we got the fourth quarter underway. We're shooting very good from the floor and free throw, but they have a lot of second chance points. We hear you? All right, bet. All right. Pistons bringing the ball down. Guarded by Ryan Nembhard. AD's in the game. We got all of our starters in, except for Coop's not in. I think Coop might be out for the game. He may be a little banged up. The shot from the Pistons, no good. Rebounded by... I don't think that's Duren. Is that Duren? Is that number 7 of the Pistons? Was that Duren? No, it was Reed. Reed just scored on AD. All right. AD with the ball as he brings it down. Finds Ryan Nembhard. PJ... double screen. Weak double screen. Ryan with the ball. Finds Clay. Clay, quick catch and shoot. No good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Clay rushes some of his shots. Cade drives on PJ. Goes up. Blocked by AD. Rebounded by PJ. But, All right, we good. I think it's Pistons ball. All right, Pistons with the inbound. Corner 3, and they make it. Here we go. 7-point game. D-Lo bringing the ball down. Finds AD. AD with the ball is going to drive on Reed. Knocks him down. Turnaround, hook shot. Makes it. No foul. Love to see it. Good job, AD. 93-84. Cade with the ball, guard by PJ. Spins on him, drives, goes up. I think it's not an and one. He's shooting 2. Cade gets fouled. Kai, Clay, Coop, PJ, AD could be scary lineup. Maybe. Why is D'Lo on Cade? Yeah, that's not good. We might need to put Cooper Flagg in. Coop was playing good defense. My theory on Clay's shooting is he shoots quick to not be that open guy that misses the shot. It was not long ago he bounced the ball after catching when not open. Yeah. Cade misses the first free throw. Good God. 8-year-old don't need much rest. Get D'Lo off the floor. That's what I'm saying. Is Najee in? No. Najee should be in. Put Najee in for D'Lo. All right. They make the second free throw. All right. We have PJ bringing the ball down for some reason. Guarded by Cade. PJ's loose-ass handles, and he loses it. Pistons in transition. Going right up at AD. Scores. All right, now D'Lo's bringing the ball down. We have 14 turnovers as a team. D'Lo over to AD. AD over to Nembhard. Nembhard back to D'Lo. D'Lo's going to drive. Throws it out to Clay. Quick catch and shoot three. Misses. Rebounded by the Pistons. Yeah, they're trying to fight back hard right now. 87-93. They shoot the mid-range and they knock it down because literally nobody is playing defense. Yeah, call a timeout. We're only up by 4 now. Fix this. What is going on? Get Cooper Flagg in the game. Can our rookie save us? What kind of lineup is this? Nah, this ain't cash money, man. Get them boys up out of here, boy. Pack them up, pack them up. Please. Go back to a guy's in the lead and get the basket. Yeah. Yeah. Not a big fan of this one. Not at all, not at all. You truly are something special. Dreams are really made of. Stay together, you and me, boy. There's no one like you around. Oh, baby, I really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like you done to me. I can't explain it. I'm so into you. Come on, guys, just chill. Just hang out. We alright. We won't choke like last time. This is on Kid? Yeah. I don't know. He's got to close it out. If we do end up losing, yeah. Jason Kidd, what are you doing? But we just got to close it out. Why Ryan and D'Lo together? Yeah. Where is Christie? We're not really using Christie as like a scorer. We're using him as like just a defender. J Kidd subs are horrible when players are hot. He subs them out too long. He really does that. Guys be getting cold. Super cold. Yeah. Really like what you've done to me. I can't really explain it. Not the To Me and Fab. Bro, that song's a banger. We use Max more. He has quality. Yeah. Hold on. Let me throw up Max Christie stats real quick for you. Only 11 points. 2 of 3 shooting. Most of his points being from the free throw line. Yeah, let's run some plays for Max. Because I think that could do us some good. Now, we be alright, chat. We ain't gonna crash out to the last second, so we alright. Hopefully. Alright, Coop's back in. Ryan Nembhard with the ball, and Najee's didn't love it. Ryan's got it. He's in the wings, driving under the basket. Throws it to Clay in the corner. Over to Coop, top of the key, but they're saying a turnover. Well. Don't like this. Y'all have the refs. How come y'all losing? Who's losing? I don't know if you can count. All right. Pistons with the ball. On the wing, guarded by Coop. Down low, and they score an easy 2. 2-point game. 2-point game. Yeah, time to put this one away. Ryan Nembhard with the ball, bringing it down. The Pistons have 45 bench points. Good God. AD, we might need you to step up. Ryan to Coop off of a screen. Elbow jump shots. Tough. That was tough. Thank you, Coop, for that. 4-point game. All right, Pistons, pick and roll. Dump it to Isaiah Stewart. Pass was deflected by AD. Out of bounds, Pistons ball. Detroit versus refs still choked the lead. MFLLs. I don't know how we can choke a lead if we still have the lead. The lead shrunk, but we haven't lost the lead. So I'm talking about. So I don't know. Pistons with the inbound. We're slacking on defense, giving guys too much space. Turnover. Kid is weak. Yeah, Kid needs to step up. We need Cooper to keep a lead. That is sad. Yeah, that is sad. But would you rather say, hey, Cooper, can you get us a win? Or would you rather say, Anthony Davis, get us a win? You know what I'm saying? Like, which one do you think is going to produce? B. Will with the ball, almost losing it. They're playing really tight defense. B. Will to Christie in the corner. Christie to Coop at the top. Space the floor. 80 with a screen. Coop takes a three. Man, that three ain't never going to fall. Rebounded by Cade. Throws it deep to the wing. Guarded by AD. Gives it to Isaiah Stewart down low, who throws it off the rim. It's a foul on Coop somehow. Dallas losers. Man, chat, what y'all doing? Marcel, you don't have the game time on screen. How much time is left? 8 minutes and 21 seconds left in the fourth. We're up by 4. With all those free throws, we still finna lose, man. Hey, there's 9 minutes left in this game. Y'all better not start crying. Pistons make the first free throw. Anybody starts how you finish, man. Y'all calm that down. We're about to go on a run. We're about to go on a run. Literally. Isaiah Stewart makes the second free throw. All right. Max Christie bring the ball down. Ooh, the handoff to Cooper Flagg. Knocked out, but he saves it. Cooper Flagg with the ball. Getting double teamed. Tries to find a way in to 80 down low. Who throws up another hook shot. But you know his offense is literally dog shit, so he misses. Rebounded by Cade. Cade bring the ball down. Drives right past AD. Such beautiful defense. He throws it out to the wing. Guarded by B. Will. Tween. Drive on B. Will. Goes up and scores on Anthony Davis. Tie game. Here we go. I think Anthony Davis' glasses are the problem, even though he needs them. B. Will with the ball. He's going to drive. Gets fouled. Shooting 2. There you go, B. Will. I really want to turn the game off this pathetic. Nah, man. We got to stay in it till the end, bro. I don't care if we win by 1 point. A win's a win. AD was watching. Yeah, he was. I was, and will always believe. Yeah, come on now. Believe in this. Believe it. Believe that. Come on. AD does just watch a lot. Look, sounds like AD's getting cooked. Yeah, AD got cooked all night. B. Will. Makes the first one. There we go, B. Will. Where the hype from earlier? Cause y'all went silent. It sounds like you want me to get hype. Hey, let me know if you want me to be hype, chat. Let me know. It sounds like you want me to get hype. I can get hype. B. Will made both. There we go, B. Will. B. Will! 97-95! Woo! 2-point game. All right, Cade with the ball. Guard by Najee. Off a screen set by Levert. Switch. Christie on Cade. I don't think that's what you want. Over to Levert. Guard by Najee. He's going to try and drive. Stop. Pulls up the long 2. Knocks it down. Oh, man. They're automatic. All right. We inbound it to Najee. 7 minutes left in the fourth. Najee with the ball. Man, all of our games are close. Always in the clutch, man. This is bad for my anxiety. Najee drives, stops, finds Christie down low. Christie almost misses the pass to Coop. Coop over to Christie. Christie for 3 are wide open. Clunk. Rebounded by Cade. What's going on? Hey guys, what's going on? All according to plan. Ethically tank. You know what? That's what's happening. This is just an ethical tank. There's a reason why we're always in the clutch. Yeah, AD to the bench. You ain't doing nothing for us. Cade bringing the ball down. I imagine AD doesn't get back in and we somehow win. Cade with the ball takes a 3 over Gaff. No good. Rebounded by Duren. Inside Isaiah Stewart. Blocked by Gaff. Good stuff. Rebounded by Williams. B. Will with the ball. Over to Najee Marshall. Good stuff, Gaff. Gaff's a pretty good rim protector. Gaff with the ball. Over to Coop. Coop. Guard by Isaiah Stewart's going to drive. Oh, misses the layup, but Gaff tried to get the putback. No good. Should have been a foul. Wait. All right, I guess Cade didn't travel. Gets it to the corner man for a 3. No good. Najee, why are you just standing there? Oh my gosh. And they score. Why are we standing around? No box out lazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, why are we just standing around? Cooper Flagg with the ball. People just watching. Over to Najee. Najee back to Coop. Coop. Guard by Karis LeVert. Over to Najee. Najee's going to lose the ball, but Gaff keeps it alive. Throws out to B. Will for a 3. And he misses. Rebound by Isaiah Stewart. Over to Cade Cunningham. Okie dokie. There's a foul. Okie dokie. Hey, give me that lottery pick, baby. Hey, give me that lottery pick, baby. Hold on. Lottery pick, baby. Lottery pick, baby. I can't lose, chat. Either my team wins and I'm happy, or we get better draft odds and I'm happy. I can't lose. The Mavs are like, what, the 12th seed? Come on, guys. Just be happy it was competitive. Please crash out. About what? This isn't a good Dallas Mavericks team. We're happy when things are good. But when things start to go back to being bad, it's like, yep, that's who we are. Remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. You see how we finish games? That's who we are. This is still a bad loss. Oh, for sure. And it actually doesn't really faze me. I think my expectations are that low. Hope Kid gets fired. Fun fact, Kid won't get fired. That's the problem. The refs turned on us, low-key. Like, honestly, we have to be real. Mavs sucks. We have to be real. Mavs suck, yeah. I said lazy's rebound team. Only one guy rebounds. Everyone else stares at the ball. Yep. We're not 12th seed. Suck, but still, we still suck, yeah. Kid isn't getting fired anytime soon. No, he's not. Someone say tank? Tank? Roll that tank, baby. Identical lose like Jazz game. Yep. Lazy rebounding. Let's be real. Only reason why Kid is still on because of Cooper Flagg? No. The only reason why Kid is still here is because Mark Cuban likes him. And so does Patrick DeMont. That's why. When they fired Nico, Patrick apparently is relying on both Cuban and Kid. J. Kidd allows too many comebacks, yeah. I want to see Kidd get ejected so we can see what we do without him. First of all, what does Jason Kidd getting ejected look like? He's like a robot out there, no emotion. Kid don't care enough to get ejected. That's what I'm saying. The role players bullied Mavs in the third quarter is embarrassing. We closed the third quarter very poorly, and then we came into the fourth quarter bad. Cade with the ball, guarded by Gaff. Najee's on him. Cade going to drive on Najee. Step back, baseline jumper. Goes right on in. Mavs down by 4. B will with the ball. Najee with a screen. B Will's going to drive. Oh, pass the Coop in the corner. Guarded by Isaiah Stewart. Cooper's going to try and drive. Get in. Dumps it out to B Will in the corner for a 3. Wide open. Yeah, he ain't make that. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Duren. Duren goes right up at Gaff. Knocks him down, and my stream froze. Looks like a turnover. Told you, man, they just knock down Gaff all the time. We should lose all of our games just like Cooper Flagg win Rookie of the Year. This is a tank team. All right, Cooper Flagg bring the ball down. Guard by Stewart. Najee with the switch. Stewart stays on Coop. Coop's going to drive. Goes up. Misses the layup. Swatted back by Gaff. Rebounded by PJ. PJ drives on LeVert. Hop step, out to Coop in the corner. Coop go baseline, back out to PJ. PJ pump fake on Cade, spins. Tries to go in, create space, goes up with a floater, and knocks it down for 2. There you go, PJ. Somebody scored. God dang. Haven't seen a score in a while. Okay, here we go. There's a foul somewhere. Time for Pistons to turn it around. Flop all you want. Maybe. 8 points now in the whole fourth quarter. Yeah. Trash. Y'all can blame Jason Kidd. Y'all can be mad at Kidd. Kidd ain't getting fired. That's why I don't really... Like, I don't bring up Jason Kidd in, like, any video. Like, it's been a while since I brought up Jason Kidd in a video because it's like, he's not getting fired. There's literally nothing to talk about when it comes to Kidd. You see him with his hands in his pockets? That's his default. Pistons with the ball. Take a 3 over B. Will. Miss. Rebounded by Najee. Najee with the ball in transition. Najee over to Coop. Coop off a screen set by AD. Gets doubled. Finds Najee. Najee's going to drive on Cade. Stops. Over to AD. AD at the top. Guarded by Duren. Finds Coop. Coop goes up off the glass. No good. AD with the easy putback. I feel like that was like I would love to be excited for that AD, but that was kind of easy. All right, tie game. 3.5 minutes. We're in the clutch. LeVert, guarded by Coop, drives. Stops. Goes up. Scores a very tough bucket. They just can't miss. All right, Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. It's 103-101, 3 minutes left. Mavs down by 2. We've been here too many times. Coop drives on Cade, loses it, but it's our ball. Mavs need to play all their big boys. Eee. Where do you watch this? I pay for Fubo. All right, AD finds Najee down low. Who gets fouled? Shooting 2. There we go, Najee. There we go. We just need Kyrie's fourth quarter clutch, to be honest. Low key. Low key, low key, low key. Get okay, get okay, get okay, get okay. All right, here we go. Najee makes the first one. There we go. Najee. Najee's been so solid. When Kyrie back, Christmas. Ooh, Najee misses, but the Pistons get it. We're down by 1. All right, Cade with the ball. Guarded by Najee. He's on his hip. Cade walking him down. Pivots, turnaround jumper. No good. Swatted by PJ. Saved by Isaiah Stewart. PJ's staying strong on Stewart. He passed out to Cade for a 3. No good, thank God. Swatted back by AD. Saved by Cooper. Over to Najee. Najee going right up at LeVert. Pump fake, throws up. There we go, Najee! Najee for 2. There we go. Back in the lead, but it ain't safe. Back in the lead, but it ain't safe, chat. Let's go. Cade with the ball, 2 points. I'm sorry. Cade has the number 2 on his jersey. Why did I say 2 points? Cade with the ball passes. They're on the wing, guarded by Najee. Whoever this 24 dude is, pretty solid. Over to Duren to Cade. Cade to Duren. Goes up. Blocked by Cooper Flagg again. 80 with the save. 80 bringing the ball down. Finds B. Will. B. Will over to Najee. Najee throws it all the way to PJ on the other side. I hate those passes, but we're good. Finds Coop down low. Coop goes up. Misses. Put back from AD. Let's go. And 1. No, it's not and 1. That's fine. They're going to call a timeout. Yeah, that coach is mad. That coach is mad. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Keep yelling the ref. 80 got 11 the hard way. I ain't going to lie. 80 got 11 points the hard way, bro. 106, 103, 2 minutes left on the clock. Calling for a late fourth quarter like spike. We got like 400 people in the chat, 160 likes. Let's try to get to 200. That'd be nice. Let's go. Good evening, man. Nice one. Hey, what's up, BL Denver Kabang Bang? What's good, bro? Yeah. 80 got 11 points by sheer luck. He got it out the mud, bro. Oh, they're saying it's a goaltend? No, I don't think it's a goaltend. Is that a goaltend? Could be. The way they call it, could be. What if I donate $2 and go up? Hey, go ahead. Need to keep up intensity on defense. Low key, we do. Yeah, man. This is what I'm talking about. Talking about. Yeah, they're going to see if that was a little goaltend. A little goaltend. 80 haters. I mean, he didn't play well offensively. Can't really say it's hating. If chat spam, yes, I'll donate $2. Hey, Marcel, you looking, my boy? I'm looking. Thank you. It's an offensive basket interference, but they can't reverse the call because the Pistons can't challenge. I love it. I love it. Love it. If we win this, I'll be so relieved. Yeah, 142 subscribers from Christmas goal. Yeah, I think we can do it. Subscriber spike too if you want to see Marcel continue with his excellent coverage, Mavs fan or not. Thank you, Needles. I appreciate it. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. All right, here we go. Karis LeVert with the inbound. 2 minutes left on the clock. Left in the game. Over to Cade. Cade guard by Najee. Bruh, my chest hurt. He's going to drive on Najee. Goes up with a floater, and he knocks it down. Oh, God. Maybe that's why my chest hurt. All right. Oh, my God. Why did I say 106 LL? All right. B. Will bringing the ball down. My screen just froze. Okay. B. Will on the wing. 80. Ooh, 80's trying to set a screen. We find AD. 80 for 3. Why did he settle for that? Cade with the ball, guarded by Najee. On the elbow. Goes up and knocks down the tough shot. I swear to God, Anthony Davis, if you don't get your ass in the paint, holy shit. All right, Cooper Flagg, bring the ball down. Let's go. Let's put this away. 1 minute and 13 seconds left. I'd rather have Gaff out there. Cooper Flagg with the ball, guarded by Jalen Duren on the perimeter. A little ISO play, spacing out. Cooper Flagg drives, finds a way in, blocked by Stewart. Oh, big block. Pistons go the other way. Brandon Williams playing good defense. They can't score. There is a foul, though. No Christie in clutch means tank. Actually, yeah. I think Christie's one of our best defenders in the clutch. Excuse me. 80 needs to be investigated. Low-key. They make the first free throw. 106 to 108. 80 taking that three is insane, especially when you're up. Especially when you're up. Like, holy crap. They make both. 109 to 106. Mavs down by 3. We got a timeout. All right, chat. There are 2 people at fault here. Anthony Davis and Jason Kidd. Public enemies 1 and 2. 80 has 11 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. He's 5 of 14 from the floor. Holy crap, dog. Holy crap. 2 blocks, 1 turnover. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I kind of hate having to keep blaming Anthony Davis. Like, I hate bringing it up every time. Because I feel like, Marcel, are you just hating on AD? Is that what you're doing? Or do you actually think that there is something wrong with Anthony Davis? Like, I feel like I have to explain myself, or I do just come across as a hater. But, like, holy shit. Najee, horrible defender? Well, that's a lie. 80 just ruined the game. Like, that 3 was so unnecessary, bro. That 3 was so unnecessary. We can make the playoffs. Why tanking? Bro, we're not even tanking. Like, we're losing. 80 should be the best player, but he's not even the second option at this point. No, it's like Cooper, PJ. Do you like Cowboys? No, I'm a Saints fan. That's all. 80 must be traded as soon as possible to save cap space. 80 not even better than Najee. Low key. Yeah, this is just very frustrating. We got like less than a minute to go. 4th quarter. We're back from the timeout. PJ with the inbound. 6 of 20 this quarter. We can't shoot for shit. Inbound to Coop, guard by Isaiah Stewart. He's going to drive. He's going to dance. Drive on Stewart. Goes up. High arcing shot. It goes in for 2. There you go, Coop. There you go, Coop. But I don't know if it's enough. It's not enough. Coop for 2. It was much needed, but we still down by 2. Cade with the ball, guard by PJ. Isaiah Stewart there for the switch. We got Clay and PJ, and Clay's on Cade. Got to stop. You got to get a stop and score. Cade's going to drive on Clay, throws it out. They're going to drive, meets AD, blocked by AD. PJ literally hands it to Jalen Duren. What's going on? I don't know. The refs are all talking. I don't know. PJ is our J.R. Smith. Yes or no? Is PJ our J.R. Smith? Let me know in the chat. PJ is our J.R. Smith. I don't know what's going on right now. They're reviewing something. Like, I don't know what they're reviewing. Like, the block looked clean. Like, I'm confused. Like, that was all ball. Like, PJ literally just goes, here you go. Like, holy crap, PJ. Like, I'm trying to, what, can someone tell me what they're reviewing? Like, what are they reviewing? If PJ had possession, did he not? Oh, because the shot clock. Oh my God, this is stupid. This is a waste of my time. Whether PJ had possession for shot clock, this is stupid. It's cool. We lost. Like, this is so dumb. Like, you literally see him touch the ball. Like, I'm so confused. Every game. Every single game. Every single game. This is the conclusion. Every single game. Thank you, PJ. Detroit Pistons number 1 seed for a reason. That's not even a statement. How do we blow the lead? Well, we're the Dallas Mavericks. But you said we so clutch. I'll guess what? Mavs get the ball. Let's see if we blow this up. Please no threes. Drive the basket. Shot clock. This is now. I don't know how this is our ball. Cool. I'll take it if we end up winning this game. Whatever. But I really do think the Pistons are getting screwed. I'm kind of confused by this. I'm kind of confused by this game. But let's see it play out. All right, it's our ball. Let me refresh my stream. I'm pretty sure I'm behind. My stream kept buffering mid-game. There we go. 27 seconds. I guess it's our ball. These refs are just blowing it. These refs are just blowing it. All right, let's see if we get bailed out. Yeah, I know them coaches upset. Oh, they putting Jeff Green for Jenkins. Let's see how we do this. The Dallas Mavericks make no sense. All right, PJ is going to inbound it to Cooper Flagg. We have 28 seconds left. Oh, let's see what we do here. All right, we inbound, but then they stop, so inbound it again. Refs, what are we doing? What are we doing? I low-key, like, these refs are kind of, like, I ain't gonna lie. They're kind of, like, ruining this game. I see the chat blowing up, and I'm ignoring you because obviously you're way ahead of me. All right, Cooper Flagg with the ball. 27 seconds. Here we go. He crosses half court. PJ with a screen. Switch. Cade's on Coop. Coop's going to drive. Pulls up over Cade. Oh, my God. He pulled him over Isaiah. We're in the lead. Okay, 109 to 110. 18 seconds left. No foul. No shot. Don't fuck this up. Cade with the ball. Guard by PJ. 10 seconds left. B-Will's there for the double team. Cade driving. Throws it out to Isaiah. They're calling the latest foul. Jason Kidd just showed so much emotion. I have never seen Jason Kidd jump that high. I have never seen Jason Kidd jump that high. Holy shit. Holy shit. I'm sorry for cursing. Is it a foul? Is it a foul? Hold on. Holy crap. Shout out to Anthony Davis for trying. His leg could have got really messed up in that possession, but oh my God, the latest of whistle. The refs are kind of killing this game, bro. Jason Kidd is ready to lose his mind. All right, Isaiah Stewart shooting free throws. He missed! He missed! Hey, we got like 500 people in the chat. Like spike. Drop a like on this stupid ass stream. This game is dumb as hell. Drop a like. I appreciate you. Subscribe if you're not. We go live every game. Holy crap. This team literally gives me hemorrhoids, bro. God. I can never just watch my team comfortably. Isaiah Stewart on the second free throw after missing the first one. Makes the second one. All right. What is going on? Timeout. Holy crap. Let me fix the score. It's a tie game. This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid. There are 3 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Holy we are getting bailed out every single game. It's our ball. We're going to overtime yet again. Or we win this. Hey, who do you want to see take the final shot? Put it in the chat. Who do you want to see take the final shot? Chat, let me know. Who do you want to see take the final shot? Let me know. Max in the corner. Clay, Flagg, Coop. Yeah, let me know. Who you want to see take that final shot? Hey, where's MFFL? He's pretty quiet right now. Where he at? Where he at? Come on out. Don't hide. Coop take the last shot. I think that'll be just great for his confidence. Just to be, I think he needs to take the last shot. Make it or not, just take that shot. God, this game is wild. This is just crazy. This is insane. Coop, all right, let's see it. Oh, baby. This dude Cooper Flagg is crazy. You just got flagged. Flag on the play. All right, PJ with the inbound. We're really bad at these crazy out-of-bounds plays in the clutch. We're horrible with these. We're always in the clutch, but we're bad in the clutch. We walk ourselves in the clutch just to throw it. All right, PJ with the inbound. Ooh, trying to find somebody. Gets it to Clay. Clay baseline. Floater. Oh, my God. Overtime! Yet again! It's a school night. We have overtime. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Clay had enough time to get closer. Like, do y'all understand? Like, Clay had more time on that. Like, that floater was a little bit early. He had more time. Clay and Curry stop with the clutch shooting, bro. It's overtime. It's overtime. And this team gives me hemorrhoids, chat. Hemorrhoids, I tell you. God. They're so frustrating to watch. We got mother-loving overtime, man. Whatever. But here we are. Makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. Clay could have gotten a layup instead of that floater. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Clay rushes every shot. Clay does not do well under pressure. Clay rushes every shot you need him to make. Coop's mid-range is better. Yeah, that's life. Why go easy way when we can do it the hard way? Every time? Every time's the hard way? That's crazy. Stop it, Clay. It's already 2025, not 2015, 2019. Man, this is where we fold. Yep. I'm involved in legal battle and typing my arguments. That's why I've not been commenting as much or just my background. Hey, I'm here for you, David Goodman. Hope you're doing well. Is this our, like, 4th overtime game this year? Golly. Here we are. Overtime. We're definitely not overtime, man. I don't know what we doing, bro. Will Flagg score in overtime? I hope we score more than like 3 or 6 points, like whatever it was. Like last game in overtime, we barely scored. Refs hold us. Like the refs ruined this game for both teams. Refs ruined this game. How many blocks we have? Can I pull up the team stats? Let me see. We have 4 players with 3 or more blocks. Insane. Insane. All right. B. Will is starting in overtime over Ryan Nimhart. I don't know if that's a good idea, but hey, I'm not Jason Kidd. Anyway, we win the tip-off. As a team, we have 12 blocks. AD gets fouled, shooting 2. I love to see it. Now make them. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it Anthony Davis? Who's shooting free throws? B. Will. I'm sorry, not AD. B. Will. B. Will. If Kyrie was playing, we would have 16 blocks, right? Yeah. Kyrie's always getting blocks. B. Will at the line. We have 14 blocks. Okay, thank you. Sometimes my stats are a little bit behind. B. Will makes the first one. Insanity. B. Will makes both. Thank you, B. Will. 112 to 110. I'm tripping. Where's Ryan? I have no idea. All right. B. Will's got 2 blocks. Crazy. All right. Cade with the ball. Off a screen set by Duren. Guarded by AD. Finds Green. Guarded by Coop. Back to Cade. Guarded by Najee. Playing good defense. Under the basket. Ooh, Cade with the tough bucket. Getting it the hard way. All right. B. Will bring the ball down. 4 minutes left in overtime. Over to AD. At the top, guard by Duren. Hands off to Coop. Coop with the ball. Trying to drive on Duren. Pump fake. Trying to find somebody. Over to AD. Baseline. Guard by Stewart. Step back 2 because he will never drive. And he misses. Rebounded by Jeff Green. Over to Cade Cunningham. Cade with the ball. Loses it. But he steps out of bounds. Our ball. Good defense. Come on. We need to not sell this. We just need to just play smart and not rush. It's time to trade AD. Ben said that. I don't want to trade him for nothing, but dag, man, you're not even, I don't know, man. You're not doing as much as we need you to do. Subpar. B. Will with the ball. Over to AD. Back to B. Will. B. Will's going to drive. Ooh, brings it right on back. Ooh, baseline jumper from B. Will. No good. Rebounded by Cade. Oh, God. Cade with the ball. Guard by PJ. He's going to go right up. Goes up. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Coop. Coop with the ball. We got 3.5 minutes left. Tie game. Throws it to AD down low, but there's a foul. They tripped my boy AD. We have no shooter. Don't need to shoot. AD got his ring. Does he really have any passion to win anymore? You'd be surprised how many players, after they win their first chip, lose motivation. Even Shaquille O'Neal, after he won his first one, he's like, I'm done. I won. All right. PJ inbounds at the Coop. Coop with the ball. Top of the key. Drives. Ooh. Throws up a floater. AD with the lob. Okay. Just keep doing that. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. AD for 2. Keep AD. Calm that down. Calm that down. If he played better all game, he wouldn't be here. Najee fouled Cade somehow. All right. Pistons with the inbound. The inbound to Green. Back to Jenkins with the ball, guarded by B. Will. Over to Cade. Cade's going to drive. Goes up a floater. Misses. Rebounded by B. Will, but he lost it. Duren gets it to Jenkins. Good Lord. We turn over for fun. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. We're up by 2. Cade over to Green. Green for 3. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, he missed. Rebounded by B. Will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. B. Will with the ball. Slow it down. I just dissed you. All right, gets it to Najee. Najee throws it to PJ. PJ pump fakes, goes baseline, out to Cooper Flagg, over to B. Will. B. Will for 3. Why? He don't make those. And, of course, he missed. Isaiah Stewart Euros to the basket and misses the layup. He gets his own rebound, gets stripped, but he gets the rebound again. Jenkins over to Cade. Cade can shoot a 3. And he misses. Rebound by PJ. Oh, my God. B. Will with the ball. We got 2 minutes left. Can we please play smart? Najee with the ball. 2 minutes left. We're up by 2. Najee over to AD. AD drives. Gets fouled. Thank you. What? There's a timeout. How was that not a foul for Anthony Davis? Look at the replay. Yeah. Can we do that? Can we check? Like, that's, if that was SGA, never mind. He ain't here. He ain't here. What am I talking about? Put 80 and Gafford. I don't know. Najee's always a buzzer beater. Yeah. If SGA had that, it's 40 free throws. That's a foul of SGA. Look, he ain't here. I didn't want to talk about him. I didn't want to talk about him. Go slow. Call a play for Flagg, please. That's what I'm saying. We have 1 minute and 57 seconds left. Mavs up by 2. Ooh, it's getting real weird. It's getting weird out here, chat. Don't we have a game Saturday or something like that? You get 1,600 for Mavs to win? Hey, share it with me. We all know SGA is the #1 merchant. It's sometimes really shameful. Or I guess to him, shameless. Hey, man, we're here. Only reason Luka has more free throw attempts than SGA is because he's on the Lakers. Oh, yeah, Lakers give you free throws for fun. Merry Christmas. I checked my stocking. There's a free throw in it. I think for the last 5 years, the Lakers have had the most free throws given to them in the entire league. All right, Pistons ball. I'm about to poop my pants. Pistons ball. Inbound it to Jenkins. Over to Cade Cunningham. Guard by Najee. Cade. Guard by Coop. He's going to spin. Goes up. Ooh, scores. Tie. Game. Are we getting double overtime or are we going to choke this? All right. Cooper Flagg bringing the ball down. They have 70 points in the paint. Holy crap. Yeah, that's wild. All right, Coop with the ball. Guard by Stewart. Switch up. Cade's guarding Coop. 1.5 left. Coop, trying to get around Cade. Cade's a pretty good defender. Stops. Over to AD. Easy dunk for AD. Oh, my God. Coop has to feed AD. Literally spoon feed this man. Here's a 2. Here's a 2. Holy crap. Cade with the ball. Guard by B. Will. Just don't foul. Over to Jenkins. Guarded by Coop. Over to the corner to Levert. A 3. No good. Saved by Coop. Hold it. We got 1:15 left. Here we go. Just try to extend this lead. Slow it down, bro. Coop with the ball. Guarded by Cade. Top of the key. Coop's going to try and drive. He's going to try and draw a foul. He gets fouled. There you go, Coop. It's turnover. These refs have ruined this game. And I said that when we were winning. Bro. Like, the refs ruined this. All right, we're down by 2. 54 seconds left. It's down to the Y. Cade with the ball. Off screen set by Stewart. A double screen Duren. Najee trying to stay on Cade. Cade stops over to Stewart. Hands off to Cade. Cade guard by PJ. 43 seconds. He got 5 on the shot clock. Jab step. He's going to shoot a 3. Jab step. Step back. 3 from Cade. Oh! Oh, it rimmed in and out. Rebounded by Najee. He had to take a breath real quick, like, oh my God. Najee with the ball, 30 seconds left. Cross half court, over to Coop. Coop with the ball. Top of the key, guarded by Stewart. PJ with a switch. Cade on Coop. Coop for three. Misses, of course. Don't know why we did that. 15 seconds left. Mavs up by 2. Final possession. Cade drives on Coop. Misses the last shot. Tip in, no good. We're trying to get the rebound. No good. Where's the travel? 80 secures it. Oh my God. And I think we called a timeout. 0.9 seconds. Our ball. These refs need to be investigated. Like, if 0.9 seconds, we pretty much win this game. Oh, AD called a timeout. Smart. Holy crap. Like, I thought that was going to be a foul on Coop when Cade shot it, but nope. Tip. Everybody jumping for it. I thought AD may have gotten over the back. I mean, Duran was getting ripped around, but AD gets it and calls a timeout. Refs took PTO mid-game, low-key. This is like damn rugby or football. Yeah, like, holy crap. They're letting us play pretty aggressive and physical. These refs need to be investigated. I'm glad that we won, but, like, investigate these refs, because this game should not have gone the way it did. And I can admit that. Holy crap. Like, this is wild. This is actually wild. 0.9 seconds left. We're still up by 2. It's about to be our ball. Kid paid the refs? Probably. 80 fouled. 80 is hurt. Oh, no. What's new? At this point, I'm actually not worried when 80 gets hurt. It's like, we did pretty well without him. All right, PJ with the inbound. 0.9 seconds. Over to AD. Ooh! AD slips and grabs his knee. But they help him up. He's up. AD shooting free throws. Good Lord. I'm glad he's okay, though. Oh, he's grabbing his, like, shin or ankle. Just golly. Grabbed while in the air. Shouldn't be a flagrant, probably. But, man, 80 just... Oh, no, it's a jump ball? Shooting foul? What are we doing? Everybody's all huddled. Yo, kick the coach out. He been yelling at you all game. Okay, no free throws. PJ with the inbound. He was grabbed in the air, catching the ball. Shouldn't be a flagrant. It should be, but, you know, these refs. I told you these refs need to be, like, interviewed. PJ with inbound. Oh, my gosh. Stolen by... Oh, my gosh. Okay, so PJ inbounds it. It's a turnover, but not enough time on the clock. Mavericks win. We got bailed out. I don't know. Hey, chat, who stood on business? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section who stood on business, because to me, we got bailed out. It's really hard to, like, point out what went right in this game when you get bailed out like that, right? Like, who stood on business? The refs? Low-key, it was the refs. I mean, you can say that for sure. Let's go over some stats real quick. Because, yeah, to me, it was definitely... Oh, yeah, go ahead and drop a like. But, let's see Max Christie's stats. Start with him. Max Christie finished this game with 11 points, 3 rebounds. I feel like he was underutilized, but it is what it is. Let's see how AD did tonight. Just a little very subpar game from Antonio Davidson. Come on, AD stats, pop up. AD had 13 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 6 of 17, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 blocks and 2 turnovers. Sure, let's see how Cooper Flagg did. Cooper had 23 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, shot 8 of 18, 0 of 3 from 3, and 7 of 7 from the free throw line with 1 steal and 3 blocks. Your boy D. Gaff, in my opinion, had a pretty solid game. Had 9 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 of 5 from the floor, and 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Who else played? Najee Marshall. I think he had a pretty good game. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 5 of 9 from the floor, 0 of 3 from 3, but 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Ryan Nembhard, I feel like, didn't get a lot of burn tonight, but he did have 6 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 of 5 from the floor. Only 2 turnovers, which I'm fine with. We did get some run from D'Angelo Russell, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 turnover. Klay Thompson, not really the hot night like he's been having, but 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 of 8 from the floor, 1 of 5 from 3, 2 turnovers, not that great. PJ, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 of 10 from the floor, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 steal, 3 blocks, and 2 turnovers. Your Dallas Mavericks. give me headaches. But here we are. We won. I think that's really like the only thing that matters. But anyway, hey, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. It's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Hope y'all that are working have a wonderful end of the week. But as always, I do a little PSA at the end of my streams. If you are new to this channel, welcome to Mavs Digest. My name is Marcel. I go live for every Mavericks game when I can. Next week, I'll be out of town, so I won't be streaming next week, so I apologize. Would love to go live for the Christmas game, but I need to take a break and spend time with family. But at the end of all my games, I always leave you guys with this. Mental health is very, very important. For those that don't know, I was in the Army for about 3-4 years, and I got out dealing with a lot of issues physically, but also mentally. I did not do well taking care of my mental health. I just stayed inside all day. I didn't make friends. I didn't eat healthy. I didn't drink any water. I lost my hair. I gained like 100 pounds. At my heaviest, I was like 340. And at one point, I did attempt to take my life twice. But if it wasn't for my therapist, if it wasn't for medication or my support group of friends and family, I would not be here right now. And I share that with you guys because if all 400 of you, if any of you are going through something rough in life, if you feel like things are just weighing on you too much and you don't think you have anybody to turn to, that's not true. You got me. My name is Marcel Martin, spelled just like that on the screen below. I mean, we've almost hit 24,000 subs. You guys support the hell out of me. The one and only thing I know that I can do to help you guys in any way, shape, or form is to be there for you. So if you're going through something that you need to talk to, or if or life is just holding you down, or you just need somebody, please reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. The link is in the description below. I implore you, please reach out to me. I'm going to be there for you guys. I am a very busy person, so I make time when I can. I'm trying to be more active in the Discord, but however, I'm always going to be there for you guys because you guys are always there for me, and I appreciate you guys. So please reach out if you need something. The holidays are right around the corner. In fact, we are in the holiday season, and I know it's hard for a lot of people, and I don't think anybody should be alone. So we win. I don't know what to really say about this, as I feel like we got bailed out pretty well, but something to talk about. So I'm about to go cook up that post-game vid. Y'all take care. Drink water as always. Peace.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.